Give me a sec.
One.
Hey, everybody, how's it going today? Hey, everybody, how's it going today? Welcome to. Hold on a second. Hold on a sec. I changed the name of everything, so you're going to have to bear with me for a second. Welcome to the Daily Shawl with Yarn If I Could. John here.
Oh God. I'm gonna barf.
Well, I'm trying to help. I'm trying to support everybody, all my chat members and my chat members, my chat subs that are in the other communities out there, right? So I'm supporting them.
You should have put "What if I could, yard if I can."
Well, actually, I was gonna change it to yarn if I should. Yarn if I should. What if I could? Yarn if I should.
That'd be better than. Okay, okay, it's your show.
It's still in the work. It's still in the works. I'm just working things out right now. So yeah, but uh, I think I'll be starting another channel, and we'll see what happens with this. But you got to start somewhere. So I might as well start on an existing channel that's already here as a background sounding board. Yes, Charles, you're a pretty little pony.
Pretty ugly. What? Oh, we're
What?
twins? What?
I don't know where that came from. I hear about myself. Hey, Bonbon, how's it going? So, hey Adele, hey Adele, hey Con. Hold on a second here. Hey Adele, hey Herb, hey Herb, hey Greg, hey Greg. Who's Greg? Larry's here. Con's here. Bonbon's here. Herb's here. Chuck's here. Here, Chuck. There, Chuck. Everywhere. Chuck.
Up, Chuck.
Chuck. That's from your favorite brother, by the way.
Yeah, I'd have handpicked them myself. Hi, everybody. You got your Adele, Larry, Herb, Art, John, uh, uh, Charles, Greg, Art. I already said Art. Oh my God, I'm so nervous. Y'all don't even know.
And
And Connie and
Art's here.
Bonnie.
Oh, Nichols.
Hey,
Hey, Nichols.
hello,
How's it going, buddy?
hello, Adele, Bonnie, Connie, Herb, Henry's, Charles, John, Cliff. I think I got them all. Greg, how's everybody doing tonight? There won't be
Good.
no
Good.
yarn here. We'll be wooden over here.
Well, it's not
I'll
like
be
Cliff does
flesh and
any.
blood.
It's not like Cliff does any wooden either.
Yeah,
Well, but at least he's doing something.
He's
Well,
living
I
in a
do get
circle.
wood from time.
He's living in a circle of rings.
nah, he's living
I'm a Lord
in
of the
smoke rings.
Lord of the Rings and Lord of the Rings, yeah, smoke rings, aluminum rings. You just mentioned it, and I'll
I
probably do
didn't, Cliff.
it.
He's like the little Texan girl in the ring by ABBA.
Oh, stop it! You're gonna make me
No,
pee.
I'm not going to comment on that. I'll pass.
So I got some Happy Mail, right? Because you guys all know what Happy Mail is. And see, I don't even know how to start this. I don't even know how to start the show. It's a brand new segmented show. I don't even know how to start the show. Art's gonna be scrolling if you're interested in that.
Oh, listen to him.
If you're into that crap.
I can just
If
sit here
you're
and run.
if you're all of the
No,
woodworks, you can watch Nickel Scroll Song down there. But I know why
I
everybody's here. Hey, Sunflower.
can just sit here and look good. I don't have
Hey,
to.
Samantha. How's it going?
Hello,
Oh, that's
Samantha.
what I gotta do. Hold on a sec. Let me message Kathy. Let her know where I'm on.
Hello, sunflowers. Who's that?
It's Sunflowers.
No, not. Hello, sunflowers.
Never heard of her.
Hello, Samantha. I figure she ain't never heard of me either. So. Hello, other Larry. LC.
Hey,
Oh
Larry.
crap.
I never heard of Nichols either. It's a good one.
That's why I kept my mouth shut.
Well, I'm more than 4 cents and less than 6.
Or which one said it? So I get a bunch of happy mail. So I got to go through that first. I did a yarn haul. A yarn haul. Oh my god, yarn haul. Yeah, I only get 6 rolls, so it's not really.
What?
It's not a huge haul. It's only 6 rolls, and they're pretty
Hey,
lame.
it's baby steps.
Pretty
Hello,
lame.
Kathy.
Hey, Kathy, how you doing? Did you get my message? I just messaged you.
She's psychic, man.
I met Wood by one of the fiber arts channels I went to. Forget the channel. I can't remember which one. One of them. Marty pants. We're wearing our Marty pants. You got your Marty pants on today, Cliff? I got mine on.
Uh, I didn't get the memo. I'm wearing a tutu. Shit.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting for
Change it
Marty
during the break.
to. I'm waiting for Marty to walk in the room now. What are you doing? You're wearing my pants.
Where's all my pants at?
I got shorts on. Sorry.
Who wears short shorts? Oh, Nichols does. Nichols wears short shorts.
No, no, no. Sorry. No,
Sorry.
Welcome to the show that doesn't really go anywhere.
Except off the
No.
rails, where we like it.
Yes. It may have been Amanda over at Scrap Tastic Crochet. It may have been uh, Dawn Yarn Doll. It may have been over at DC. It may have been over at Infinity One. It could have been. There's so many I'm in now. I can knit, but want to learn to crochet. You know what? I can't knit or crochet. So that's why I'm here, and that's why all these lovely ladies are going to come on the panel and show me how to crochet. Aren't you?
Oh, they're gonna come on.
All
Okay.
y'all. Aren't
I'll
y'all?
start
Y'all,
acting all
all y'all
ladylike.
going to come on the show, show me how to crochet.
I guess that'd be a good
So,
time for Cliff to go eat dinner.
I already ate, actually. Hello, Jack.
well, Cliff's going to get some hooks too, and Cliff's going to get some yarn.
I am. I appreciate you letting me know. I'll watch the mail. What if he's do? Look what I can do.
I'm surprised that that's knitting. 2 of them are knitting.
Oh, we'll see. That's how much I know.
John, why do I hang in fiber art channels? See, so my channel started off doing woodworking, right? So I'm a woodworker, scroll sawyer, and the thing is that with when I was trying to get my channel up to 250 to begin with, a lot of crafters came over and supported me and tried to get me up to my 250. And then I did a 25-hour live for my 250 subscribers that I got. A lot of crafters hung around with me, and so they came on the panel, and they're trying to figure out what the scroll saw can do for them. So I said, well, you can make your own blanks, you can make your own wreaths, you can make, you know, your basic skeletons for what you're going to craft onto. So that's how I started with the crafter crowd in that, and then hanging out with crafters, it sort of went over to yarnies and hookers and yarn arts, right? So then I started hanging out with
Mishi!
them. They started
Sorry.
hanging out with us over here. Hey, Mishi, how's it going? And
Yeah.
so basically, that's how this group and community is all involved. Because the thing is that I can make things for out of wood for the crochet and knitting community for the Yarny girls, and they can support me by sending me yarn and hooks, all kinds of cool stuff, and teaching me how to crochet, so that I can help you guys improve your skills with my skills that I have, and that's how that works out.
Yeah, Jacka's here.
Hey, Jess, how's it going?
Missus.
And then Mishi, if you ever been over to Mishi's show, she teaches us German as well. But actually, a lot of people will actually come onto my panel and get started on their own channels. For example, Jessica, right? So, yeah, like a lot of people will come on the show, get rid of their butterflies because it's just a more relaxed atmosphere here, rather than just doing it on your own. This is what you do: read a script, do your project, and a story, and over. So it's a more casual hangout. It's a more relaxed setting that people can just get involved and chat and answer all the questions that they have.
You don't even have to wear pants.
Yes, and I started over on Charles Deering's show. Charles, what was the name of the show? It was an informal panel anyway. There was a lot of woodworkers over there too, and I started on working on lives on his show, and now he's on my show. The student has become the master. Just saying.
Oh, when you could take the ring from my hand, you are a fast son of a bitch.
So,
Something like that, isn't it?
and hence the whole wax on, wax off with the wood, right, Charles?
He
Right?
looks up. Oh, stop it. Yeah, oh my god.
Kathy, when you're not wearing pants.
Okay.
Learn something new every day. Ah, it's a good day for a cigarette.
Uh, yeah, scrolling with Charlie. Started at scrolling with Charles. Scrolling with Charles. Mishi, why are you yelling?
Spent many minutes coming up with that name.
With her pants. Mishi, why are you yelling? You know the only person allowed to yell in here is everybody. So it's okay. Everybody can yell on my show. Everybody can type in all caps. Everybody can use as many emojis as you want to. There's not a lot of rules in here. We can
How long did it work? Oh, well,
we
thank you. How are you?
we curse, we swear, we take it off the rails. We Mishi's
Do
one of the
not
bad ones
curse.
though. Don't let
Don't be
and see
lying
my
about
phone.
that shit. I don't cuss.
Mishi says her phone was misbehaving. Don't let Mishi distract you because Mishi is actually like one of the worst ones in here. Jessica, I had a long day in bed. Frankly, I'm sick of the bed.
Oh, yeah.
Is anyone here a tech person? What is it you're looking for?
It depends what you want to know.
Yeah, it depends on what you want to know.
Your dreams, Johnny boy. Oh, I could just hear her saying that.
You know, Mishi, there's gonna be a day that you're gonna be in one of our after shows. Keyboard help. Well, what is it you're looking for? Keyboard help on. That we can always help
Hello,
everybody in
Annie.
here somehow. If we
Crafty
can't, we can
Annie.
direct you to people. Hey, Annie. So Annie, you don't like me singing songs from Annie, like you said last night. Don't sing any Annie songs.
That will never be a threat from me.
Yeah, so we can't sing. Tomorrow can't sing. Leaping lizards. Can't say that at all.
Jumping Jehoshaphat. Or something like
Oh
that.
my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Can't say that either.
Suffering succotash.
Oh,
The S
Daddy,
key sometimes doesn't
you're
work,
the
but other times it
best.
sticks and gives two at a time. Uh, that can be tricky because sometimes you have to pop the top off and it'll never go back on again because there may be something wedged under there. It,
Yeah,
it's
either something might be wedged underneath of it. You might spill coffee on it. You might spill the cat might have done something. I
yeah,
don't know.
it could be something.
I
It's most likely something under it.
I just buy these $20 wireless keyboards.
Andy.
I think this is my fourth one in a year because my coffee keeps spilling on it somehow. I don't know
I like
how
to
to fix
kiss
the
your
S
ass.
key. Stop, stop pushing the S key so much.
Take a break from the S. Do I need to take it to bed? Well, there might be a
You
cheaper place,
can,
but I
or
don't
just
know people that. Yeah,
yeah, it might be cheaper just
it
to
depends on
replace
how
it.
expensive a keyboard it is. 'Cause, I mean,
Yeah, you can
if you
bolt the
can,
compressor into
yeah,
it.
it could be something
You
sticky though.
you can take it apart, clean it all out. Just don't stick it in the sink full of water.
Remember one time with a laptop, I took off a key. I never got it to get back on again. You can put
Can
comments
I put
without the
comments
S.
without the S? Yeah, we read as many comments as possible, and I like to read misspelled words, but you don't seem to have a problem putting the S in. Like to put
And
that
if
S in there all the
isn't it
time.
funny that the word plural doesn't have an S in it? Things that make you go, "What the?" I keep those cans there.
Oh,
I'm gonna spray that on
like
my
the word
keyboard.
advertise, like the word advertisements.
And the word abbreviation is so long, it just doesn't make sense.
Why is the word abbreviation so freaking long? It's one of the longest words.
I have to
I
click
have to click
on
on
the
the S
S
a
a
billion
billion times
times
before
before
it
it
showed
showed
up.
up.
Use the
You can
Z
use the
instead.
Z.
See that
You
way you could become known for
you
that.
use the three as a letter E. Use one as a letter L. Use four as a letter H.
You could
Like
use
like like,
five
like
as
on your
S.
like like on your. Do you remember back in school you used to spell seven
Oh,
seven
Tracy.
3 4 5, and then turn your calculator upside down. Spell shell, right? Or 55378008.
Jessica. You're supposed to put a five on the end of it, though. I love her so much. Damn.
Yeah,
Oh, Trace.
58008. Jessica.
Or if you're a lead, it's 1337.
What do you guys like to do when John streams? Well, uh, China.
Mostly I have suicidal thoughts.
We know what China likes to do with John streams. So you're working on some yarn tonight, Johnny boy.
Hands
I saw
free.
your title. Yes, you saw
Johnny
my
boy.
fancy new thumbnail. John's fancy new thumbnail.
Hey, John,
Uh,
change John C to Johnny boy. It's kind of sticking.
Johnny boy. Yeah, so it's welcome to the Daily Shawl instead of the Daily Scroll, and it's yarn if I could instead of scroll if I could. No, what if I could?
This is the wall to hell.
See, I don't know how to hook. I don't know how to hook yet, Connie. That's why I need people in here. Like I can show you what I got. The titles is not misleading at all because my first ever project is going to be a shawl. Hook? Yes, hook. It's clickbait. This is what you came for. Ooh, kidding is fun. I like kidding. Kidding is fun. Okay, so what did I get today? What did I get? You guys want to see me full screen first? Wait, let me just do this instead. I don't like
do
full screen.
we have a
I'll go
choice?
big.
Show us what you got.
Show us what you got. I'll show you what I got. Connie, relax.
Yeah, calm down.
Give me
You're
your
gonna flood us out of here.
give me your show here. Come on. Okay, so you guys remember when was that? That was 2 weeks ago on my uh my birthday twin show that I did with Don Yarndall. That we gave away a rechargeable LED eyeglass magnifier set, and Steve Nealon actually won it. And a couple days in the mail, a couple days later, Don asked me for my address, and then unbeknownst to me, because I said on the show, "Oh, that was pretty cool. I could really use one of those." One showed up in the mail. from Mr. Yarndall.
What?
What?
No way.
Yeah, because so be careful what you say in chats on giveaway shows. You might just get what you ask for. So this freaking cool headset. Like I opened it up just to look at it, but I have not tried it on
She
yet.
said,
Right?
"What is it?"
So it
All I get is.
it's a headset
Oh yeah.
with an LED light on it.
Like
LED
this?
light. Yeah. What? You got the same one. You got the
Yeah.
same one.
I've had it forever.
Yeah, and there's like six. There's five different lenses here that are
Yeah.
magnifying lenses. So I don't have to have
Oh,
my.
truly amazing.
So I don't have to have this one on all the time, so that I can actually look and see what I'm hooking, crocheting and stuff. Yeah. So you pop in like that. Put them on. Turn the lights
Look
on.
directly in the
Yeah,
camera.
pretty cool.
Yeah, it looks like Robin
I
now.
can see. I can see clearly now. Wait, too much light glare though. There we go. Can you see me? I need one of those, Johns. How about a review? I should do something. What?
Wow.
Frisbee sized
Yeah, and
eyes.
if and if
Uh,
it's under my hat, and I can turn the light on. Light on? No, right. There's two brightnesses for the light, so I can see what I'm doing. And I just gotta refocus my eyes though every time I'm using it.
yeah, that's why I haven't used mine in a while. Going back and forth.
You see how blue my eyes
Oh,
were though?
John Thompson said drop a link to them.
Drop a link to them. Let me. I'm gonna have to get with Yarn Doll.
Jerry?
No, with Yarn Doll.
Oh,
With
hi Liz.
with Jerry and
Hello, hello, Jack.
yo, yes.
hey Jack,
Oh,
John. You know what? I can actually look for it right now. Look for the brand name because I'm pretty sure he just bought them off it. Yeah, he
Hello.
bought them. They came directly in an Amazon box.
Adele says they're on Amazon.
that's
But I
where
can
I
get you the
got
link for it.
mine.
You still have the link for it though?
I might.
Hey Liz.
Oh yeah, that's right. I have a wrench. I could do that.
Yeah, and I
I'll
picked up.
play with my damn wrench.
Hey Trace. Tracy's here.
Hello, Tracy.
Hello, Tracy.
Now I
Lord,
know,
excuse
I
me.
know, I know it's not crocheting, and I know it's not knitting, but I know I'm going to need them because there's a project in my head that I want to do for Nancy. She's not here, so don't tell her I'm going to do doing a project for Nancy because Nancy likes flowers. I'm going to be making flowers for Nancy that I saw on another yarn channel. I'm just going to call them yarn channels that I know I needed these things for them though, right? So I got some needles
Looks like Charles already did it there, Cliff.
Charles
and I got
posted
some
the link.
floss and
Yeah,
some floss
my damn thing wasn't cooperating.
and some fancy baubles.
We need more lasers on this show, Jackson.
99.
I agree, Jack.
And some fancy scissors.
Lasers are
I got some
cool.
fancy scissors because everybody needs a pair of peacock scissors, right?
Cliff, you got your scissors? I got my fancy scissors. Hang on, John. There we go. Yep.
Then
We all
I got a
got
backup
fancy.
pair too.
Well, mine are sharp.
Oh, Margie stepping down from the crafty ladies with Dawn. I was just saw her today because Dawn messaged me and I was talking with Dawn and I said that I saw a bit of the video with Margie and that she's looking good. She's looking in better shape and everything else. So Jessica, fill us in on the give us the deets. Need the deets so we can gossip around. So, and then
Breaking off on her own. Nothing much has been shared, but it's what's best for her, she said.
So I got
Okay,
some.
I'm gonna smoke.
I was at Michael's and I got some charisma yarn. So I don't know how you guys like to see this stuff. Ooh, it's charisma yarn. It's 100% acrylic though, and it's I need a number 8 hook for it. 8 millimeter. It's 109 yards, 3.5 ounce, 100 gram. Blah 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 blah. But there's a pattern. There's a free pattern with it.
What? No way.
Oh, and look at this fancy yarn too. Oh, this is charisma as well. It's acrylic yarn, but it's so fluffy. Look at that fluffiness on it. It's so soft.
Oh my god.
Now, so these now you guys know Nancy. You guys know Nancy like Shasta daisies, right? So John's making 2 different sizes of Shasta daisies for Nancy that she doesn't know about yet.
She does now.
Why is it not good to smoke near yarn? Oh, because the scent gets into it. But I figure
or yellow it.
I figure
I
that's
smoke
why
the
I
yarn
yellow.
directly.
But I'm gonna be washing and sanitizing everything before I send it out anyway.
What? No.
The hook, right? Oh, recommendation is just the size. And I picked up these
Size matter.
look at these fancy freaking cakes. Look at those.
Wow. They're so squishy.
Now, I need 2 of these because apparently the pattern that comes on these Caron Colorama Halos is this freaking awesome shell shawl, and I think that's gonna be like my first project I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna do this for Carrie. So
They look pretty good as cakes.
I know I could just eat these as cakes.
Little lower, little lower. What big eyes you have?
You higher. This is so
No, I
soft.
meant lower. I just said about. Never mind.
But
Because I figured
I'm
if I
walking.
squint my
I'm
eyes, it looks like bubs.
walking through freaking Michael's again, and I get so lost in. I get lost just walking down the freaking aisle. I'm like, oh, what do I want? What do I want to pick up? What do I need?
Alice.
What?
He's like Alice in Wonderland. What?
Yeah.
How did you
Right.
cope,
Like,
dear
oh,
John?
what colors do I need? What do I want?
My friend the hooker. It's a children's book coming out.
Read the specs. You can take a screenshot. Look at me magnifying glass already.
Those old lady eyes, that's what it is.
It says to use 10.5. You need 2 balls to make this pattern. It is bulky. It says it's a bulky 5. 6 millimeter US 10 or USJ 10. I don't understand that. But basically, the shawl is going to be 15. Let's see. I don't even know these conversions yet. 15 stitches and 12 high or something like that. It says it's 71% acrylic, 18% nylon, 11% polyester. 8 ounce, 481 yards. Caron Colorama Yarn Inspirations.
Hello, Angel.
Hello, Angela.
Hey, Angela, how's it going?
John, I still think you should change it if you're going to use the crochet stuff. Say hook if I could. Come on, Ma. Thank you.
Hookified.
Hook if I could crochet and stuff.
I'm not a crazy amount of yarn buyer. I'm using my stash because I have a lot. I have a lot, not like these guys, but I have a lot. See, I don't have a lot. That's all I got so far.
I have none, and I'm okay with that.
Do I have any hooks? Yeah, I just got some hooks. Oh, and see, because the only yarn I got plugged in. My first yarn that I have was this yarn right here. You guys have all seen this because I opened this up on my birthday show. This awesome yarn. You guys already know who it's from, though, before I even say it. This is from Crocheted in Agreement. The color is Have a Blessed Day Light. Weight 300 gram, 3.5 ounce, 100% cotton. Recommended hook size 4 mil. Now, so I have these. My first yarn I ever got, and I got these from Nisi. At right, so I got these from Nisi, and so I got those. So then I went to the city, and I'm like, okay, what do I do with these? And all you fancy crochet girls out there are like, well, you got to put it on Swift. You need an umbrella. I'm like, well, I got umbrellas inside the house. Like, no, you need a real umbrella.
Larry says, wait till that nice finds the little yarn.
Would it be best for yarn hooks be made out of hardwood like box maple or walnut and cherry gunstock wood? Yes. Hardwoods preferably. And so I was talking with one of my other peoples out in the chats there, and he said, "Oh, you need an umbrella or get a Swift or whatever, right?" So I'm like, "Okay, fine, I get a Swift." So I went and got this awesome Swift for like mega sale at Michael's. I know you guys don't like Michael's, but anyway, whatever. So I got this awesome Swift. So now I have a template to build Swifts. And that's the advantage to being a woodworker, right? So I have a template that I can use as a guide. I'm gonna test it out, try it first, and then I will work it so that I can make smaller ones, and that way they're more compact and easier to work with and everything else. So I have a Swift, but I don't have a yarn baller yet. But because Michael's is out of stock, so I'm ordering one off of
Call yourself a
the
hooker.
internet. And I'll tell you where I'm getting it from. I am getting it from Silk Route, India. It's going to be a handmade rosewood yarn baller.
Yarn ball or shot
Yarn
ball.
baller. So the yarn I got from Nisi, from Crocheted Agreement is going to have to wait until I get my yarn ball winder, my yarn baller, so that I can use my Swift and that at the same time. But I also have a package here. Oh yes, so Jessica found out that I won the yarn, right? So she's like, "Oh, do you have any hooks?" I'm like, "No, I don't have any hooks." She's like, "What? You don't have any hooks? How do you not have hooks?
What?
You're winning yarn, but you have no hooks. What are you gonna do?" I'm like, "Well, I need some hooks." So she's like, "Oh, I have some hooks right here." I'm gonna, John, there you go, in the mail. Just to order a yarn winder off of Amazon, cheaper. The one I found is actually only $67 Canadian. But like I said, it's rosewood. It's a nice looking winder, and I've seen reviews on it and everything else, so I'm happy with it.
Ted says, is there a yarn
Oh, see,
CNC?
Angela, there you go, Angela. When I start building these, you can buy my first one, and so Yeah, so I'll be making those, and I also seen a yarn minder as well. Basically, it's a portable yarn ball holder that you can hang in your car or in the hotel room or off your wrists. So when you're at
Checking.
at your kids, and when you're at your kids' ball games or whatever, you can just be going away, and your yarn will not unwind on you because it's on this holder.
Jack could probably make a yarn CNC.
You know
Tracy,
what?
your bracelet shows delivered for what it's worth.
Thank you, Adele. So I'll just call her CIA or Melissa. I should actually thank her, but I got it from Nisi. I thank Nisi for it, but because Nisi donated it to, or sorry, Melissa donated it to Nisi as a giveaway. Why don't you just sell yarn and balls and save all the fussing around? Well, because when when see if Greg, if Mark was here, he could get Linda to explain to you that when you hand make yarn on the spinning wheel, right? Because she has all her yarn, she cards it all. Or she cards it, she cleans it, she puts on the spinning wheel and spins it all up into the skeins, right? Into skeins, and then she dyes it all, and it comes like this, and then you got to put it on the you got to put it on the Swift to put it into balls or cakes. It's a whole process.
I think
It's not
Thriss and Stitches, doesn't she dye yarn too?
Greg. That's like saying, "Oh well, I need a piece of wood. I'm just going to cut down a tree." You can't. It's not that easy, right? There's a whole process to it. I suggest that you see if you can crochet first before getting anything else. Good luck and have fun. Oh no, I need everything. I need to get everything before I start. Then I know I don't need anything else. It's method to the madness, right? Okay, I'm gonna have to have a wall. I'm gonna have to wall up with everything that's gonna have like all translated stuff on it, so I know what everything is. So what's the difference between a skein and a hank then?
One's easier to spell.
What's easier to spell, hank or skein?
I would
Hanky and
assume
Christmas
Hank.
food.
Righty ho.
Oh, you guys want to see this? So this is from how do you pronounce her name? Cliff? Jessica?
Who?
Jessica.
John,
Jekka.
Adele wants to
I
know
shortened it to Jekka.
stuff you want to crochet.
Everything. So I was showing pictures last night of uh, basically shawls and blankets because they seem to be easiest, easiest shawls and blankets. And but I was looking at these amazing friggin' stitches and stuff. Like I said, so I was looking at uh,
Hello, Kimberly.
mosaic granny squares, waffle stitches, Jacob's ladder stitches, arcade stitch,
Kimberly,
and fan stitches. And hey, Kimmy, how's it going? What you up to? So, but it's a ball. See, well, it's a skein and a cake
I like chocolate.
and Hank. No, I'm good.
If you put
I
them
got one of
together,
those
it
matching
wouldn't it
sticks.
just be a skank?
Well, I see. So I got it now, but I'm gonna forget it in like 10 minutes anyway.
Just call it a skank. Thank you, Tracy, for playing. I wish, yeah, even when it's not my fault, I feel bad for the customer.
So Jessica said I need some hooks. So I sent me some hooks. I can hear them in here, but this is a pretty big bag for hooks.
Maybe there's a skank in there too. I say.
You're gonna throw the show right off. You're not even scrolling at your Insta, aren't you, Art? You're not even scrolling. Why did
No,
your
I
wife
mean,
steal this?
I got some Happy Mail too. See, little Carmela bites.
What? Where'd you get those from?
Lion
Here's what I
Shawl.
got in the mail.
Yeah, I also
I
got
get to
Happy
see
Mail.
some desist and stuff.
I got
I,
Happy
Finally
Mail.
finished my dream catcher though.
I didn't get
I,
any
I,
bills today.
I could send you something.
I got to
I
eat some of
finished
these and trying to stay awake.
Oh my
finished the
god.
dream catcher, John. I can finally put it down.
Hey, Cliff, how come you're not reading the chat, Cliff? Jessica's a doll. Yeah,
Uh,
blow up doll.
Because he's wanting to get some
well,
yarn.
no. The reason why I haven't been reading comments is because I don't want to interrupt you because you're actually talking and there's a delay. So
There's yarn in here.
what? Billy says yarn
Hey,
again.
Billy.
Yeah, this is the yarn show now, Billy.
These are little balls. They're little balls of yarn.
All them projects are really going to collect dust now.
Oh, see, I was talking with Chenille too earlier, and freaking
Blame what on me, Kathy? I ain't even did nothing this time. I don't think. I'll admit it if I did.
Premier just Chenille for crafters, makers, knitters, and crocheters. See, I'm a maker. See, it's for me. I'm a maker. 100% polyester,
Okay. Okay.
Mm.
super bulky. How's that super
Hello,
bulky?
Billy.
Bulky.
Hot damn, it's Elaine. I remembered. I
Damn,
remembered.
Elaine. How's it going?
Go me. That's one in a row.
See,
Watch
son.
out, bitches.
So, Sunflower, can we ask you your name? So, yeah. So,
Stop.
I'm sure that the man is going to get into fiber arts. Yeah. See, so like you see all the crocheters coming in. You know them all. So yeah. Oh God, look.
Hot damn.
You know what?
Bill said hot damn Elaine now.
I'm just gonna throw these on the bed tonight and just have a blast. Oh,
God. Hello, little red 123.
said that
Little red
wrong.
123's in the Al.
A little
That
red.
was a disturbing
A red.
visual there, John.
A little red. How's it going? Oh, I got some cool stitch markers. Well, what's with the plastic needles, Jess? Are you afraid I'm gonna stick myself? See, that's why. See, I didn't know. That's why I got some real needles.
Mishi says you have quite the collection going, Johnny boy. I keep hearing
I
a
know.
like a 30s or 40s accent. Johnny boy?
And I was going to. I was actually going to pick up some stitch markers as an example of making stitch markers. See, I can make you your own stitch markers. See, I don't have a laser, but I can make your own scroll saw stitch markers, which would be kind of cool. Or I could contact somebody like Jack in the shop to laser logo stitch markers. That'd be cool.
What? No way. Larry said, John, it doesn't have the same feeling as if it was $100 bills. Kathy said, knit me some pants.
Guess he doesn't have any pants on. Jessica,
Tearing it out,
how much yarn is in here? Oh my god, look at this sugar and cream. Oh, the Oreos. Ooh. I gotta make a zebra with this one now.
Art's got his vibrator on.
Vanna says Lion Brand. Now, I remember you talking about Lion Brand. You're saying that Lion Brand was a really good brand again.
Bonnie says that's cotton. Make some wash rags for your kitchen. And Jessica said, I just put all that could fit in the bag.
It's mustard. Is there ketchup in here too? Tell me there's ketchup in here too. No, no.
Ketchup.
This one's impeccable.
Bonnie says sugar and cream is great for crocheting kitchen. Sugar and cream, every
See,
crocheter's dream. What? I'm a
so
rapper.
this color says a sapphire. I wouldn't think that this would be sapphire. I would think that this would be like azure. Am I wrong?
That's what I would have said. And I don't even know what the I'm talking about.
Azure is blue.
Oh, sure, you can have it. Jessica said just a little assortment for our little hooker friend.
Ooh, see, I would say this was sapphire. This was like sapphire.
Hello, little red.
Cobalt, maybe. What color is this?
Billy says, funny, looks blue to me. That's what I was going to say, Billy. Oh, is that? No, it's blue.
Doesn't even say what
Funny
color it
says,
is.
John, see, you're always wrong.
Here, John.
Doesn't say what color it is.
Angela says, you can try the bacon and egg scarf now, John. What?
Mm.
Cobalt blue is a deeper blue, John, according to Billy, and I would have to concur.
Concur.
Adele says Chanel is good for amigurumis. Just saying, John.
I'm not gonna start in amigurumis though.
Damn near tied my damn
Elaine,
tongue, and I'm not
Elaine
trying
says
to
it's
say that.
blue. It's blue. Well, yeah, but they're
Chanel
both blue.
amigurumi.
A bright
I'm
blue and
sick
dark
in
blue.
bed with amigurumi.
Oh
Uh,
look, I got hooks now.
what?
No card, no stickers. That's it. It's like getting a package from Cliff with no stickers or cards in it.
Hey, I didn't have stickers yet, you puke. I'll send you two with your next order, buddy. This time we'll pay ahead of time so I can afford to ship it. Mishy's going to bed. Good
Okay,
night,
so
Mishy.
Hi,
Mishi,
Mishi.
but I just got everything. So Mishi's
God.
gonna have to be on my show. Jessica's gonna have to come on the show. Bonnie's gonna have to come on the show. Connie's gonna have to come on. Everybody's gonna have to come on and show me different ways to do stuff.
Kimberly said,
So
John,
just said
make me some jammies to wear when I'm quilting.
who? Billy? Who said?
Oh,
Kimmy made me some
Kimberly said.
jammies to wear when I'm cooking. Well, you know what? See, because for my birthday, Carrie gave me pajamas. You can see them over here, right? So Kimmy, did you see my jammies? See, I can join your jammy show, your PJ jammy shows now because I got pajamas instead of because you guys didn't like me coming around commando because I said sleep in the nude, right? So I'm like, oh, I don't wear pajamas. Well, come as you are. So now I can wear pajamas on your show.
It's serious butchering Bonnie's comments.
Look,
She's not real
there's wa-
fond of.
there's bacon and eggs and donuts and waffles and donuts and pancakes with oozing syrup down the side of it. See, and I can wear my shirt that goes with it too.
Hey, Commando Crochet. That's got a right ring to it.
Oh, Commando Crocheter. There we go. Just don't look below the
You don't
desk
want
for
to
me.
know where he keeps the yarn wound around.
Okay, John, make us matching pajamas. Well, okay, so I'm gonna have to start with slippers first, and well, pajamas are easy. It's basically just two flat panels cut down the center, right? John, you're definitely invited to wear those. Thanks, Kimmy. But so I have the beginning of a yarn stock hoard, right? And since I'm gonna be in my shop, I figure I have to keep it clean and dust free, right? So now I have a container to put my yarns into. But I need like 40 of these now because I have to separate the colors. I have to separate whether they're cotton or acrylic or poly blends, and right. And I got to keep my skein separate from my hanks and separate from my cakes. But I
That's
got to keep
because
all
you
my
have a
colors.
small container. I've heard that rumor, but I wasn't going to discuss it.
Well, I wasn't expecting. See, I bought it for what I had. I wasn't expecting. See, this is what happens when you take an envelope, take a flat pack envelope, and everything fits in there.
I need a bigger container.
So I'm thinking I need to make some yarn ball holders on the scroll saw, and need to make some yarn minders and some well, this way it's got a locking top on it too. Um, and some swifts and some yarn ball ballers, yarn ball ballers.
Okay, in 8 minutes, you're going to have to talk about trucks or hunting or shooting deer or something, so you can
See, Jess,
balance
I
us
got a
out.
card. I got a card from Nisi. From Nisi. Why?
Well, like you did the truck yesterday.
Look, it doesn't even all fit in here.
Sunflower said, "Where'd you get that shirt, John?" And Elaine, hot damn, Elaine says, "You need a yawn pig." She probably didn't use that ridiculous accent, but I did. You got to talk about names, don't you?
This means I gotta finish projects.
Oh, man.
I have to finish projects in order to make room for my yarn now.
You mean get to finish project.
Yes,
And he
I
says,
I I I
it
have
will
to complete
smush,
some
John.
projects
Put it
first.
in there.
No, I
And
don't want to
Monkey have
smoosh it.
Christmas with us. See, this is why I haven't been reading comments. I keep interrupting you. People have to
No,
put that
I got a
appropriate
yarn
in the
bag.
freezer.
I got a yarn bag right. Oh, from Freshco. They're lowering food
Well,
prices.
wait till after Chris. Oh, Connie says you need to make your own show.
What is that?
That's so pretty.
That's
That's
lettuce that I don't eat.
green
Isn't
something.
that bok choy? It's bok choy, isn't it?
Hi. Watch your language. I don't care what language
See,
you
I got a
use.
yarn bag.
Jessica said, "How do you think I got all that yarn in that bag?"
Yeah, but I don't want to smoosh it again, though. If I smoosh it, I can't
Smoosh.
see it. Like I said, so now I got to go to. I got to go to Walmart. Ugh.
Uh,
I don't like going to Walmart. So now I got to go to Walmart
Larry
and get some.
LC, you got to hear this one. Larry LC said, "Finished projects. That will be a short show. Hi, bye." uh,
No,
that's
Larry,
funny
you're the
right
best.
there. And Connie said it won't hurt to be schmooshed. Some people pay for
I
it.
can ask her. I can ask her where she got the shirt from, but I know most of the shirts that she gets for me, she gets them made. I know a girl in town that makes shirts. I got like a couple hoodies made by her. One says, "I'm not spoiled. I just have a husband that loves me."
Okay, I'm not reading Kathy's. Out loud. Greg said you need shoes now to match your bag.
All them
And
colors
Kimberly says,
turning your
John,
wood
how
on.
many projects need to be completed? All of
Oh,
them 20.
Kimberly, there are approximately. I'm going to say approximately. I'm not even going to bother counting them. I'm going to turn around and count right now. I'm going to say 26 unfinished projects. Oh wait,
Who said that?
sorry, 26 hashtag unfinished scroll saw projects. Because if you go over to hashtag unfinished scroll saw projects, I'm the only one over there. All my what if I could videos are on there. All my unfinished videos are over there.
Crafty Annie says, I vacuum seal mine. It's not going to hurt the yarn. Bonnie says, ain't a good idea. I have one of those machines. Larry Contreras says, finished projects. That's why I don't have projects laying all over my shop. And Jessica said, I used to, but I got a few complaints. Yeah. So,
Over what?
um,
Oh, vacuum sealing.
I'm trying not to interrupt you, but you want me to keep up with comments. Still, man, it's a slippery slope. And
So
Sunflower said you need to get a notions bag.
what is a notions bag?
I was pretending like I knew already. You don't know what a
Like
notions
for
bag is?
for all my notions and notions, right?
Yeah, and lotions and emotions
A notions
and stuff,
clutch.
and maybe some
It's a
yarn.
purse. I'm not carrying a purse.
Larry, other Larry says I have 2 unfinished projects because someone hasn't done a lampshade.
I have the wood, and I have not bought
Uh-huh.
the pattern from Herb Hooper's scrolling station yet. 75 bucks for a notions bag? No,
Small
sold out.
bag
So
for all
how
your
are
little
these sold
bits.
out? They don't make one at a time? Holy cow! Zip and go
But
pouch.
Annie's
Yeah,
is too
75.
Jessica, but it's funny. She she said I don't sell it. It's when I mail the yarn to friends or family. If they complain, I burn their dinner on the next visit. Oh, Kathy thought you said lotion. And Kimmy says, John, 26 isn't horrible. It's not great, but not horrible. Just pick whatever one will take the least amount of time. This chat is
Oh my god.
fabulous, said
Uh,
Jessica.
Kimberly, let me just show you something for a second here. Um, okay, so for example, uh, look, there's Hooters on the show. There's Hooters on the show. My eyes are up here, so I'm looking at my Hooters. Okay, so, this is almost completed. This is an unfinished scroll saw project. I have to
Almost.
router the base. I have to router the base and then oil it. That's all I have to do. Done. Done.
Yay.
Done.
To be
Excuse
determined.
me. Herb Hooper dropped his link, MrHerbHooper.com, for all your scroll saw pattern needs.
Well, he's trying to keep it a wood show.
Jessica's showing her 3 Hooters. She's from Total Recall.
This one,
Nice Hooters, though.
this one needs to be painted and glued and finished.
To be
It's two.
determined.
It's two.
Billy said, then done it already, John. Hot damn, Elaine said, do it now, John.
Dave's knives. Dave's Halloween knives that have only been here for 2 years.
Greg says, I'm watching Sometimes a Great Notion right now. How timely. Okay. Damn. For all the time John's
Yeah.
going to be talking, and y'all talking your asses off.
Okay, Dave's Halloween knives.
To be determined.
Well, see, so the thing is, what I have to do is I have to sand all these down, repaint them because there's scratches on them. I have to oil these, and then I have to use epoxy and a multitude of clamps. I actually bought a whole bag of clothespins to actually help me with these, and then I have to make sure they all line up perfectly, right?
A whole big. Wade Custins
So
is
this
with us now, or Custance.
that's like a whole
I
day.
don't even know.
Hello,
Um,
Wade.
my memory butterflies, my metal butterflies,
Wade said the finish is the
right?
hardest part. I like that.
1, 2. So out of the 3 butterflies, I have 2 cut. There's the third one right there. I still got to cut 2 more of these out. So I got to cut 2 more of these still, and then I got to get the posts for them to finish those off. This is like a week to do those. I got to finish. I got to finish cutting this one for my niece, which was supposed to be for Christmas last year.
Happy sweet
So
16 at your 31st birthday.
so
Oh, that's hot.
this one's finished. I broke her eyebrow out, so I have to cut a new eyebrow for it, and cut a new piece for here. Sand it, put a backer on it, frame it. Done.
Wade says you do such a nice partial work.
I know, right? Unfinished, right? Oh, right. Here's one. So Nancy's been waiting for this for. Nancy's been waiting for this one for since August, right? So
Well,
this
they
one's actually
divorced 7
not that
years ago.
long
You
in
didn't
waiting.
hear?
They just had their anniversary.
It was supposed to be funny. That is the nicest incomplete project ever, said Wade.
So I do have the glasses are done and finished complete. All I have to do is finish the top border and add on the hooks up here and the planter pots that I made. Look at that awesome terracotta planter pots that I made on my scroll saw, right? That are going to sit on the shelf on top of here with little plants that I have as well for them.
Oh,
Real quick, Kimberly says get the lead out already, and Jessica said they're called whips. Works in
dang,
progress.
I feel kind of bad, Cliff.
Was
Look,
that?
Why?
this is the only one that's unfinished. I ain't got any more.
All I have is unstarted now.
I did. I already finished the other 13.
Now, if you guys tuned in for the New Year's show, where I stayed up till midnight, this is the water lily that I'm working on, right? So these are all the petals for the water lily. 2 water lilies
Art, you
to
feel like
go
doing
with.
comments while I smoke?
Oh, if they ain't talking amongst themselves, I'll read them.
Okay. I try to only read the ones to John, or
Patty
just
said,
something that
To go with
somebody took the time.
my my dragonfly wings that Billy saw me cut these out like a year ago, 2 years ago, I think it was, wasn't it?
Can I get a witness?
Wade says I kept the petals from your lily.
There's dew on my lily. Careful. I got to finish sanding my 16-point snowflake for the auction in July. So that'll be complete for July. Carrie's hummingbird. Um, gardenias. I got to build. I got to build Janet's uh, tablet stand.
Wade says I could use a Hummer.
Can't we all?
I got to build her tablet stand so I can inlay her butterflies and her freaking daisies into it. Oh, I got to finish this. So Wesley Balco's Scroll Saw Cafe logo only needs one more piece of frame on it, and it's complete.
Wade said Eve made Adam's banana stand.
I got to finish my winter carousel, right? Which spins. I got to finish this all up, add lights to it, and everything else. I got the projects that I was sanding down for the auction, the basket box, Mishi's keepsake box, which I got to finish up. Uh, a bunch of other stuff is all sanded up here. So I basically have to assemble.
Billy says
Um,
he changed his logo now. That's 6 years in the works.
no, he just changed it. He changed it this year.
So your next video will be you building shelves or finishing the
Yeah.
shit out of some projects.
6 years in the making, Wade said.
So the Bud Boss holder is pretty much completed. And he's sanding
Kimberly
and
said
oiling.
finish the owls tonight, pretty please.
I can't finish them because I got to wait for Russ to send me money before they get finished. I got to rebuild this box because it broke on me. So I got to rebuild
Billy
it.
said he changed it because you never finished it.
No, it's, oh boy. Is that Wade? Is that Wade being a dick out there?
No, I
You
was
gotta admit
those.
they're. You gotta admit they're pretty
Um,
funny though, John.
so I got to finish this from her birthday, right? This is
Jeez,
for the
I was
wedding.
a month
The wedding
ago.
in October. The wedding in October that she hasn't picked up yet. That she needed right away for 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago.
That's.
Crafty Annie is heading out.
All right, Annie,
Love you,
take care.
Annie.
Thanks for
Now,
joining us for my derailed whatever show.
Right now, people are just chatting among themselves.
Or crocheting socks.
Jessica said, "Who's hooking tonight?" Adele said, "Me, Jessica." Let's see, good
Oh wait,
night.
I
Good
gotta
night.
throw my video. I gotta throw my lurker video up for anybody that's out there besides Adele.
Oh, Roy.
And I'm still working on the growth charts for the Grant brothers.
they're not gonna be tall enough
So much,
now.
so much, so much everything. But I'm just,
Y'all need a
I'm
second
just like,
shop.
you guys know I'm just one to start projects and start new projects and start another project and start another project and not finish projects. So
Until he runs out of room.
I haven't even started filling out my shop. Like my shelves are filled up. I haven't started. Oh yeah. Well, I gotta finish the bow holder that it has deers for, right? So this life size deer head
I think that's
is
been there
part of a.
since I've been there.
Yeah, this is like at least 6 years old. So, but I gotta make a life size caribou to go beside it, which is gonna hold his compound bow. So it's gonna go beyond. So I got to make backers for. I got to do the caribou first. Then I got to do backers for them. It's going on an oak backer, which is gonna hold his compound saw. It's gonna have rails coming off it to hold his arrows, which actually are.
Chris said,
I got one right
Chris
here.
says, channel change. What if I did?
So which are gonna hold his arrows. With nice, look at this nice broad tip arrows heads.
Wade says there's more room for more incomplete projects.
What if I would ever start? Whatever.
Billy says, hey,
What
look,
if
another project I can start and not finish.
what if I could ever finish something in my shop? Right?
Kathy says, love the deer head.
But the
Wade
thing
says,
is like I said, free projects are workable projects. If the people aren't going to pay me for them, then they're not going to get done. That's my issue. I'll start them. If people don't pay me for them, they're not going to get completed.
I guess I ought to
That's why I
start
require.
just doing these puzzles and then just let them sit around and then do something else.
Well, yeah,
I
you go to
always get
craft
payment
shows.
up
There's a
front
difference.
because.
I know.
There's a difference. You go to craft shows. I don't.
Oh, by the way, John, I did get the butterfly, the cement truck, the bulldozer, the semi, and all the dogs done. They're all painted.
Wow.
They're all ready to go this coming Saturday with the rest of the puzzles that I got. I got them. I got the other 13 dipped. I got this manatee left to do, and then I'll be all done with the puzzles to go Saturday.
Just waiting
And
on
then I can
Kyle,
come
Oh,
and
back
I'll be
and
able to take over
oh,
doing it. If he.
plus I'm making my witchy poo sign, right?
and what year will that be done?
This will be done for June.
Okay. Of 25?
Well, no, she's paying for this.
Oh, okay. Now, how many projects do you have that are unfinished that someone ordered and hasn't paid for yet? Just
Oh, what?
two?
Oh, no. Oh, you're talking projects that people have not paid for, that are
Yeah, the
that
ones
have
you
ordered
showed
them.
us. The ones you showed us.
All of them.
So what happens if tomorrow everybody wants it
Or
next week and they pay you?
Well, then I'll be doing a lot of shows.
he won't
So
be
I'll
you
be
can
doing
sleeping.
a
throw
lot.
that.
I'll be doing a lot
You,
of
Bert says
scrolling.
goodnight, folks, in a little pain tonight.
you can
See,
throw that
but
yarn
Herb is in
anytime.
pain and going to bed. Wade said, I missed your comment reading, Cliff. It wasn't the
Night,
same
Herb.
about you reading. Kathy said 2026. And Larry says, I'm going to start getting
Gee,
half up front for things I've been waiting 2 years to get paid on a project. Yeah, I always I get paid up front because I don't have the room to work on more than one.
Liz
And
says,
Wade
"Good
said, can
night,
you go back
John.
and read my
Panel
comments?
and chat. Not feeling well. My asthma's acting up. Have a blessed night, everyone." Oh, thanks, Liz, for hanging out with us. So appreciate it.
Hope you feel better, Liz. Good night. Oh,
Need
Ginger,
a
damn
need
it.
need a hoot off your puffer.
oh, hush up, boy.
And yeah, so but for projects that are actually paid for in my shop,
Night, Herb. Yeah.
I get two projects that are paid for that I need to get done.
Well,
Everything else, everything else is just orders that people have asked for.
Chop, chop.
My brother is five of these are for my brother. Two of them are for my godmother. Um,
Oh, I'm used to a brother taking his time getting done a project.
yeah, exactly.
I'm still waiting on my
but,
damn logo.
but Cliff, did you pay
Uh,
your brother?
what?
I have paid him for some stuff, not this, but he
Oh,
started
Oh,
my
okay.
logo. He just got to do a few backers and paint. Wade said
Oh,
money talks.
see,
okay.
like Dave's knives, I gave him a price for them, but I've never, I haven't seen any money for them yet.
Those knives are cool too. No, I don't make orders without paying, and I kind of have to have payment to do mine.
Wait,
And I
you
don't
didn't
have
get
any current projects if anybody wants to.
you didn't get paid for this
Oh, I
one.
know. That's because I was paying you back for all you've done for me with that one.
You did
And
finish that wedding sign? No,
I
the wedding
trusted
sign's
you
not
on
done.
your wife's carrot.
Yeah, you did.
Other than that, you will pay me ahead of time from now on, Bucko, so I will not see any more orders from you, I'm sure. Wade said you did finish that wedding sign. Angela says one day I'll have a John original. If
wedding
he's got the money, he'll
weddings.
make the time.
I love working on wedding. I love working on Jan's wedding signs. Like Janet comes to me like with at least three wedding signs a year, and I can just go all out on those.
You haven't had
Kathy
any
would like
more
to know
than two?
what kind of work do you do, Cliff? I do chainmail jewelry, dream catchers, keychains, earrings, necklaces, bracelets. I finished this one last night. Finally, this one
Why don't you turn your
particular
camera and
one.
show your stock?
Oh yeah, I could do that. I've only got a few hundred things over here. Okay, let me grab the camera so I don't cause seasickness. Thank you so much, John. No, that's why I sent you the bracelet.
Yeah.
Could you help me, man? Logitech. What the hell? Okay. There's all those, and I moved the other one apparently. Oh, it's right behind it. Yeah, and then there's the earrings are right there. And some dream catchers. Yeah, and there's my sign. Made it myself. Yeah. Yeah, baby.
So you got followers now.
Thank you. What you said?
You have 105 followers now on
I
Facebook.
know, isn't it cool? Still need to post that necklace that I need.
Here's
Photograph a
here's
thousand things.
Cliff's there's
Oh, thank
Cliff's
you,
Facebook
sir.
page. If you want to go see him over there.
Thank you, Kathy. And
Jessica
I'll
threw up
put
a
my
link that says
Etsy up there.
Spoon is live right now. Oh, wait. Are you talking about the wedding cake topper sign? That's the one with the two deer there. That she wanted 2 weeks ago that she never messaged me back on.
If y'all find something on Etsy you want, talk to me personally, and that way I get all the money
Good
for it, and you'll probably get
night,
it even faster.
sunflower. Come on back.
Good
We'll
night,
like
sunflowers.
we do all kinds of everything on here. So yeah, the one with the mountain jeep. What happened? What happened with that is so I finished that one up, took it down there, and then uh, Conrad Conrad did a wedding sign as well because Conrad wanted to start getting into scroll sawing stuff, right? So I was walking him through how to scroll saw and everything else and blah 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 and everything else like that. And he actually made it. He made one as well, and his basically was the front grill of a Jeep with LED headlights, the front grill, and their names in the middle of it. But it wasn't as fancy as mine was. But because he actually liked mine, I liked his, but he liked mine more. But because you guys know about the detail stuff I put into stuff and the the fire the fireplace in there.
Wade
No, I
said you
wasn't.
were out Johnified?
I wasn't out Johnified. I like to promote people and their arts and the way they make things just by praising them for what they do.
Well, that, and
Oh,
I'll first thing
bless
say
her
John
heart.
is never one that's going to be selfish about competition or other makers.
Bless, bless his heart.
We had lights. Lights rule. I like lights.
Actually, I don't. I can't even show you that one. I don't remember where I posted that. That's on my other phone. Yeah, the picture's on my other phone. I can't even show
My,
you.
my Happy Mail, which is my wall mount for my Starlink, should be here tomorrow. So I figure by Friday, your show, I should have it
Here, I
ordered.
thought you was gonna say McDonald's, Cliff.
Wade said they make chainmail sparkle. I can tell you one thing, chainmail looks really, really cool in the sun. But I tried photographing out in the sun, and the sun robs all the light. It's actually not as pretty.
Wade, are you getting a lot done lately?
I should get my wife to dig the splinter out of my finger, says Wade. He said, yeah,
That's
but, oh,
good.
you can read them. I'm sorry.
That's good. I'm glad you're staying busy. I am too.
Connie says, my live is
Yep.
tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central, and I have a poll that will decide what I am painting tomorrow night. The poll is on my community tab. The poll ends at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time in the morning.
Oh, Larry, is that corrugated metal? Larry just sent me a picture. Is that corrugated metal?
Should look like it, doesn't it? That's cool.
Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, it does.
That's
And is that your
cool.
nail? Is that your red, hot pink painted nail? Curious minds want to know. This I made for my neighbor. That's her holding it. You inspired me. Hold on a second. I'll read what he said here. Um, this was a W I made for my neighbor. That's her holding it for you. That's her holding it. You inspired me to try different things. So here's another. So you send another picture. Yeah, because the thing is, no. Oh, come on, Larry. It's okay to be in touch with your feminine
Greg,
side. Where you can cry out loud. It's okay. We all do it.
Greg said, don't
So
photograph him with the potato clip. I try not to.
Connie says my live is tomorrow night. My live it tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central. And she has a poll that will decide what she's painting tomorrow night. The poll is on my community tab. The poll ends at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time in the morning.
I'm
Doesn't
sorry, I should
AM
have
mean?
read that. Oh, I did.
Connie, doesn't AM mean in the morning? And she put her link up as well.
Yup. Greg said barber's pole.
Barber's pole. What are you talking about?
I guess the poll on her YouTube.
Connie said dogs are winning right now.
Oh.
What kind of dogs you gonna do, Connie? Are you gonna do like a long-haired Afghan,
These things just keep calling
tan,
my name.
brown point, or are you gonna do a boxer, a king
It's enough
poodle,
for eating, right?
a pug? You can do a pug and a
What?
chihuahua.
You should do a Pekingese Dachshund. That's what my ginger is. Kathy said she went to your Connie.
Good night, Wade.
The first one will be her beagle. Good night, Wade. Sorry you didn't get to watch me open rings tonight, homie. I'll double up next time.
Good night, folks. Thanks for the entertainment. That's what we're here for.
Greg said a cockapoo. Language. Bonnie said China must be busy. She just answered me about the pajamas and get ready to show her if she shows up. Connie says it's a four-part series.
What?
China.
Oh, I'll show China something if she shows up. Oh, hi,
Oh
China. How are
shit!
you?
She just showed up, you puke.
Do you want to you want
Hello,
to see
China.
something? You want to see
Bonnie
apparently you
says
want to see something of
tear her
mine?
heart.
That's what I was told.
Must we?
Just give me a second.
Ginger, come on, man.
Just give me one sec. I gotta back up the chat here.
Jessica is back talking.
Okay.
I never heard say her name the same twice.
Now it's because China walked in. China walked in, so everybody's happy now, right?
She's not at work, or whatever she won't do at work.
You want me to wear those for her pajama night? So China, we were talking that I got pajamas because I said I could wear them for Kimberly said I can wear them on her show. So the thing is that because I sleep naked, a lot of people are offended by that. They
Ew.
don't let me on their show like that. Don't ew. So the question is for your pajama party, would you like me to show up au naturally or wear my pajamas? I'll leave it. I'll leave the choice to you, China.
I figure I'll be in the comments, so it won't matter what I'm wearing.
Well, you can be on there too. I'm sure. I'm sure she'll let you on with her.
I could be wearing nipple clamps. Nobody will even see me with your voice there, bastard.
I wish I could be a unicorn so I can stab assholes with my horn. Oh my god.
Can't come to PJ night without PJs on, said Jessica.
Yeah, but it depends on what you wear for PJs though. Like, well, what do you consider PJs?
I guess something you don't wear during the day that you wear to bed.
I could wear like my banana hammock.
God, I will not. I have plans. Adele said, "Damn it, if you leave it to China, John." Bonnie said, "Clothing." Kathy said, "Go natural." I knew Chris said, "Mankini." Kimmy said, "Boxers."
Boxers. Who wears boxers? They're too restrictive.
Jessica says,
What?
"China, Happy Mail on the way."
Can't send her a happy mail on my show. Connie says she wears tank tops and long shorts. So you dress like
What?
art.
Hey, what's
Connie
wrong
goes
with my?
to Connie goes to bed dressed like art. Actually, Kim, I do have another pair of bacon pajamas as well in the house, and I also have I got I got my pig ears, I got a bacon tie, bacon socks, I got Carrie says it was a
Oh
bacon
shit!
hoodie, but I know it's
Sorry.
meat. It's not bacon. It's beef.
Kathy said, "Where's G-string?"
Kathy, you're bad.
And it feels so good.
A box and a bag. You get so much stuff.
Box and a
Gonna get
pig.
so much stuff.
You notice I smoke more when I'm working? I've smoked 2 cigarettes since the show started. I ain't doing shit. Kathy said, "Whitey cat." You.
Whitey tighties. No,
You.
they're tidy whiteys.
Yeah. Bonnie said, "Man, my cub's not looking good. I have a feeling it's not supposed to be cubs, but I don't know." Damn it, Siri. Connie said, "Well, I'm getting tired, so I'm
Classic.
heading to bed. See you all that can come to my live at 7 p.m. Central." Night, Connie. Try to be
That's
there.
tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Good night, Connie.
Good night, Connie. Con.
No, just con should be gone so long.
She made con so long. Woo!
Chicago Cubs, it's right. Okay. Larry Contreras says, "That's okay, Cliff. I smoke more watching this show. I light up everything one of you, every time one of you do. You may be
Chicago
lighting up here
Cubs.
pretty soon." Oh, Art's already smoking.
They better get a lot if they're going to try to keep up with me.
They're going to run out of lighters with me. I'm a 2-pack of lighter a day smoker.
Well, I got a real one, so I ain't worried about it.
I kept at least one of them.
I got, so
Yeah,
I
take
got
the
my lighter
school.
here that I got back in 98. And I have to I gotta fill it up again. I got out of fluid.
I should buy me one. I deserve it.
Yeah, out of fluid.
Bonnie said, I love football and baseball. I love football. NFL. I can't follow college stuff. It just doesn't do nothing for me.
Russ is the one that's into that.
Yeah.
College football, though, not real football, just college football.
I've watched one UT game in person, and it was kind of boring. You see better on TV. Yeah, Jessica said, I'm sure you do have your own fluids. Is it flammable, though?
This is
Please don't show us.
the wrong kind of fluid.
Bonnie likes the Chargers. Yo! Hell, I
Jessica,
like the
what do you
Cowboys.
do
I
and
ain't got
talk
much
like that on
more
my
room to
show?
talk.
This
Yeah.
this is a decent show. We're trying to keep it all PG, family friendly. Oh wait, China's here. Hey, China, how you doing?
And I live in damn chief territory. My condolences. Billy says, I watch college football, baseball, and softball. Jessica
You
said,
said
you
it.
said it.
No. I said I needed lighter fluid. You threw it right off those rails. Get me in trouble on my own show. I've been a bad boy. I need a spanking. I need a
Bonnie
panking.
said PG friendly, and you were talking about going commando on a pajama night show.
Yeah,
Jessica said, then
but
I think I
commandos are
might have joined
pajamas.
the Pru channel. Hot damn, Elaine is going to bed. That's not too hot. Not Elaine. We love you.
Wow, that's an old Zippo, Larry. Is that a Buffalo nickel? You ever had a Buffalo nickel Zippo there, Cliff?
Nope. Probably never will again. Man, I collected those for so long. Bonnie's going to bed. Night, Bonnie. They're dropping like flies.
Good night,
Stop
Bonnie.
talking about
Everybody's
yarn.
going a bit. Well,
Toast.
Bonnie's back is probably sore. She's gonna go. She's gonna. You know what? She's probably just scooping out to go talk with somebody else. I bet.
He said that's a hat Penny
Yeah.
glued on it.
Kinda.
Chris said the nude and the prude on the next episode of As the Wood Turns. Bonnie said, I got a buffalo nickel in my jewelry box. I've had it over 40 years. You go, girl.
So you're going to bed. Oh, that was for those going to bed. Okay.
Oh, wrong.
Not
My
me. I'm
bad.
staying awake. John's on. So, I was thinking, after I go off of live, um, is anybody interested in like just hanging out and chatting, like we're doing right now, only,
I
only
like that.
worse. If you are, just send me a message on Facebook. I'll set up a room.
Yeah, Kimmy said I'm headed out to
Cliff,
spend
get
time with
John.
the hubby. Good night, all. Give John a spanking. I would rather not.
No,
Try to
no.
put me in your fantasies.
Good night, Kimmy. Have a good night. I'm not going to be awake at 3 o'clock in the morning when you put up your next your next monthly quilt video, though. I can't stay up for those. I can't. I have to watch them later.
Bonnie says, Jessica, I can't leave you here. She's among friends. Corrupt friends. But friends. She'll be
So I'm
okay
not getting
after
any
she.
message. I'm not getting any messages about doing an after hours hangout here. So I guess that's a no. Oh, you know what? You're on. Hey, Bonnie, I got a question for you. So last night you sent me a friend request. I saw it, and then you deleted it right away. What's with that?
Bonnie says, I don't think you're okay. My friend on Facebook got sent requests.
No, it came in and it said Bonnie deleted this request right away.
Just good. Thank you. Oh, they tell you if you
So I'm like,
delete it?
what's up with that?
Oh, shit. Thank
Yeah.
you. They may corrupt me even more without you, Bunny. No, because there's ones I've deleted just because I didn't. I mean, nobody here. I didn't know they told them.
Yeah, because it
Shit.
came up it came up. It said Bonnie. I can't remember your last name. I'm not gonna say it on here now, but it said Bonnie so and so send your friend request, and then I went to click on it. Oh, this request deleted.
Huh.
Tracy is still with us. Dog, my friggin' legs are falling asleep.
So if you haven't already on Facebook, there's my Facebook page. There's my Facebook page to send me friend requests and messages for panel invites and stuff. You know what I'm talking about. Like I said, it came up and then gone. Because I'm on Facebook more than I'm on anything else. Yeah, that's what came up.
Kathy said she'll stay and chat till she falls asleep. Y'all gotta get up. Papa needs a cigarette. Jump up. Oh. If I fall on my face, it's because my legs are asleep. Oh, shit. I see more comments, but I'm not
That's
over
not
there.
you. You look so young in your picture, Bonnie. What's up with that? How old is that picture? That's not a year old. No way. No, I'm not saying you look old. I'm saying that picture does not look a year old.
Bonnie, I sent a request too, if that's alright.
You look way younger than that. That's all I'm saying. See, I used to stream to Facebook, and I stopped doing that. That's well, you had makeup on too, yeah, I suppose. Really? That's weird. There you go. See, we're friends now. Yeah, we're friends. Now we can talk dirty behind
Yay.
closed doors now. Yeah, Kathy, I'm not going on Facebook anymore. I should start up again though, but it just because I kept getting these friggin' copyright infringements for music I was playing the other day, and I got like 14. No, the first one was 4 notifications. Then it was 11 more after that. So it was 15 notifications for copyright infringement on YouTube for YouTube music. Oh, cut 6 inches off. Oh, your hair. Okay. Bonnie said she got 6 inches off. Oh, just your hair though. So I need people on the panel for a crochet show, but it'll be not on a wood if I could. I'm gonna have to start a new YouTube page for that, and then I'll invite y'all over to that one to watch John fail as a crocheter. But I know that this, like I said, this yarn I want to use to make that shawl. Patterns enclosed. I can open it right now. Well, yeah, fake book. But the thing is with Facebook because I'm mods on so many freaking scroll saw pages that I had to have it in. So I was on Facebook for that because there were so many in the beginning. There were so many different scroll sawing pages and stuff that I sort of broke it down to certain ones that people should actually be in to learn stuff. I basically just use it for Messenger anyway. But now that I'm on friggin', if you guys got my number, you can DM me and send me all kinds of fancy pictures in my DMs because I get all kinds. I made a shawl with that same yarn. Proverbs Jeannie sent the yarn to me. Oh, Jeannie. We like Jeannie. Yeah, Jeannie's your best friend. We love Jeannie. She's so cool. BRB, my kid just got home. I got to talk to her. Oh, damn kids. Never let you have any of your own fun.
You mean you get to talk to her?
Yeah. Okay, nobody wants to hang out afterwards. All right, I see how it is. But if you guys check your Facebook Messenger more often, then there'll be more fun stuff to deal with.
I'm always for the after shows if I'm invited.
Oh no, Kathy, I'm talking, not live. We talk about a lot of things on the live
Sorry,
show. There's
John.
a lot of things we can talk about after the live show.
They're probably barking at a wild cat.
A wildcat, like a
Is that
cougar?
too loud, John? No.
No.
There's another cat. I think it's a neighboring property. It comes around every once in a while. It looks just like two of the ones we got, but
Oh, it's just a cat, like a feral cat.
yeah. Well, I think it's a neighbor's cat. Apparently, doesn't feed him worth of shit. I can see my neighbors. That's about it. I couldn't hit him with a rock or nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I could try if you want me to.
Where's the after show? I need I need interest in it first, then I'll set up a link for after show stuff.
Greg says, Ricky, don't lose my number. Jessica worked late today.
Jessica was working it, girl.
I barely got to wait good. My mom said, can you mow the yard? Really? Now now, if FedEx would come earlier in the day, I'd have my damn Starlink before the night. But I don't expect it to be done tomorrow. It's in Garland, Texas, so it won't be late. I mean, a day late. Kathy said I would, but I had a long day today. I had to run all over my dad's estate and court case.
I know. I was talking to you
For
about it,
her
and you
to.
didn't answer me back.
Greg said everyone hits their neighbor with rocks at Texas. No, my neighbors, only one neighbor I can see isn't family. And one of those family members I need help with on putting the Starlink stuff up, so I'll wait to kill him. And if he wasn't the one doing it, my mom probably wouldn't allow holes in the
Yeah.
building to put it on. Makes a lot of sense.
So I know I gotta finish up this witchy poo sign. I know I gotta get. I'm pretty sure I have enough fuel in my torch because I want to torch that whole piece before I glue it together. Well, yeah, but that's only Jess. That's only one person.
Come on,
Larry, I'm
Kathy.
not saying no. Just saying it's just the after show. But I'll set up a link for an after show tonight, and then anybody that wants to go into the after show after the show, send me a message. I'll send you guys the links.
Yeah, Kathy, we got lucky. Nobody fought over my dad's stuff, and I don't expect anybody to fight over my mom's.
Yeah, Kathy, like
Well,
when my mom passed away, basically my dad said, take whatever you want because a lot of it's garbage anyway. And when my dad passed away, basically me and my brother went in and said, okay, you can have this, I want this, and done, and then sell everything else.
the only thing I'm
Liquidated
concerned about,
everything. Go ahead.
when my mom dies, my second oldest sister is the executor, and she will be late to her own funeral.
You mean
So
the
as far as money
executrix?
being doled out and anything that needs done, it's going to take months and months. She takes forever.
Yeah, it'll
Larry
be on
wants to know if it's
StreamYard.
on
Sorry,
stream.
it'll be on StreamYard. Because yeah, so basically when my dad passed away, we liquidated everything. We called called the auction house once we had all our stuff out of there. He come in, took an inventory, videotaped it all, wrote it all down, sent a crew over. They emptied the house out, sent it over in a warehouse. Um,
Wow.
within 3 days, had the auction, and then uh, there was two vehicles, everything in the house, and then they called the realtor, sold the house. And everything went to pay off his debts. There was maybe 10 grand left over between me and my brother, but that would didn't cover everything we had to pay for. Lawyers,
That's
bank
what's
fees,
cool
everything.
is I don't think there's any. My mom and dad had like perfect credit, and she bitches about it, but she pays all her bills, so I don't think she owes on anything. But my sister's gonna take ages to do everything that needs done. I'm gonna inherit 20 acres of land I can't even afford the property taxes on, and I can't sell it outside the family, and only one family member can afford it. But she made me swear not to sell it to him. Ginger, come on, get your own chair. Kathy said my father passed last year in July. We have to force her to sell my dad as so much stuff into property flow.
Yeah, see, like me and my brother were both in agreement. Just call the estate house, and they freaking like I said, they came over, inventoried everything, and then brought the crew over, and they moved it over to a warehouse where they had the auction. Everything was done. I think they took 26% of total sales, and that's it. And like we were there for the auction, and I'm like, oh, man, that freaking oak, solid oak, tining set. I know how much. Like I know. Like we had all the receipts. I know my mom paid like over 3 grand for it, and it sold for like $500. I'm like,
Damn. Well, see, me and my brother ended up with most of my dad's stuff. My sisters will end up with most of my mom's stuff. We already know which person is getting the house, and that's the rest is just dollars and land, which neither one's gonna make me rich unless somebody can buy it all at once.
Yeah, Larry.
Then I'll have to be
We did
without
the
me and
same.
Lotto.
We did the same thing, so that the house, the cars, the property, the trailer, the credit cards, everything's paid off if either one passes away before the other one. So, and the kids know that they can just come and sell everything, whatever they don't want, even though there's like hundreds of $1,000s of freaking Peter Pan collection in the house, Dennis the Menace collection, Dairy Queen collection, Bacon collection, not to mention the
My
Turtles and
parents
Tortoise
have a bunch of
collection,
old records. That's about all I can think
not
of.
to mention the $1 million of wood I have in my shop here.
What?
If I was to finish every project in my shop that I have started, no, honestly, if I was to finish every project in my shop that I've started and sold them, let's get the reality here. Let's say in 2 months, in 2 month period, if I finish every project and sold every project in my shop currently right now, probably 8 grand. Just like when Art went to his 10-day sale there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
If I sold everything that I've made, I could make 45 if I push it.
I was half of that,
Not
so
thousand. Kathy said, "Yeah, my dad has no outstanding bills. I've been paying his storage bill and electric bill." Yeah,
kind of gives you an idea
that
how
sounds
many
like a
puzzles
family.
I sold, huh, John?
Yeah.
Yep.
You
Yeah.
know,
Well,
most of them were puzzles at $25 a piece. Just very few of the other
exactly.
stuff. Well, I did sell that clock. Remember that clock I made a while back?
Yep.
You know, I sold that first thing. I got $60 for it. But yeah, that was a lot of puzzles to make 4 grand.
Larry
Now I
says I
got
already
them
have
all.
a whole Doug for them to put me in, so there's no funeral cost. I wish I could be buried in the family plot, but it's full, and then they got to ship me to freaking Ontario.
Mm.
Billy said, "Speaking of clocks, Art, how's that big one coming?"
It's coming right good up there on the shelf. It's one of John's projects.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna take a while to do that one. Now it's craft season, so here we are again.
Yep.
And while most everybody in the chat knows I didn't have a chance to work on it over winter. So that kind of put a wrench in things for a while.
Yeah, that will
Oh,
affect stuff.
Billy. Speaking
Yeah,
of
it did.
clocks, I I have a clock pattern. Somebody anonymous, well, I know who it was. Anonymously sent me the entire plans for a clock. Like I'm talking like one of the Wilkins woodworking clock patterns. So I have the clock pattern now. Now I just gotta get the wood and build it.
Larry says, "In Missouri, you can be buried on your own property." Billy says, "Just checking, don't want to forget."
She was talking away to me till her friend called. She's like, "Mom, I gotta talk to my friend." Freaking kids, eh? Damn kids. I was eating that. I'll fucking give you something to eat. I taste the back of my hand.
Ginger, stop.
Well, Billy, the problem is I don't have a problem getting the wood, but I want to find out what kind of wood I want for it first. I'm thinking walnut and maple, but I got to find some nice wood for it. and then I have to plane it down, joint it, laminate it together, so I know it's not gonna fall apart on me when I go to cut it, and it's gonna be really nice. But I think I'll start that one like next year. Like that'll be my year project because it's gonna take at least 8 months to do that one.
Until
Yeah,
that
because then
right
I
in.
could, if I just have one project to work on, then I can crochet the rest of the time.
Finish your project.
Yeah, I think I should. No, so okay, I'll finish Witchy Poo here. I'll finish Witchy Poo up, and then I'll finish everything for the auction. Get everything done for the auction done, and that'll take me to half the month, and then I'll start working on everything behind me, and then uh, well, I gotta finish Nancy's first, because if I finish Nancy's, because when I finish Nancy's, I have this box to open up, and it's full, and I know most of what's in here. I know of at least 6 items that are in here, and I think she said there's like 20 some odd items in here right now.
One of them was a puppy, so you might want to open it outside.
Well, so I know there's no food in here because she told me she was, well, it's a good thing I didn't send any food in. There's no food in here. There's no animals in here, but I know there's a lot of
Not
hard work
anymore.
items that she worked on for me in here, and I do know that I have to make a donut box for some of the items that are in here. So but I can't. But I told her I'm not opening it. See, it's still perfectly sealed, not even opened up or nothing. So I'm not opening it until I finish her project for her.
Kathy said, "Can you do portraits on wood, John?" And Jessica said, "Not live animals anymore." That's kind of like what I was getting at.
Yes, Kathy, I can do portraits on wood. This is Nan.
He can't finish them, but he can do the hell out of them. Little Trevor,
This
little
is
Trevor.
Nancy. This is Nancy. Little Treasure by Nancy, and this is Earl. Earl. This is Earl, my hero. He
Greg
likes
said
Wendy.
probably more projects in the box.
This is Earl.
Earl, Earl likes cheese.
So this is Kathy and Earl. The portrait pattern for this was done by Herb Hooper at Herb Scrolling Station or herpooper.com. So it was a flat portrait, like most of the stuff we do here. But I decided to Johnify it, and by Johnifying, it means it's layered. There's five layers to this thing, and like I said, it's gonna have once I finish the upper section up here, it's gonna have little these little terracotta pots up here. It's gonna have coat racks up in here as well, and then the frame and everything else for it. How much do I charge?
How
It
much
depends.
do
It
you?
depends on it depends on the portrait. I did one for Angela. Uh, Angels Angels Crafting Halo. I did one for Angela for her sister actually, Megals, and I did that one in 6 shows. So I did that one in just under a week. Um, charges for it is like it depends on the pattern itself though, but you'd have to message me for that.
Maybe I should hire you to do my logo.
And I love doing logos. So when I finish Don Yarndall's logo, I know I have to work on a logo for Amanda, and I'm still waiting for her multi tip hook to come in so that I can build her a handle for it.
Well, this one's 4 feet wide. He's done most of it. Y'all saw him do it. And he just stopped. Angela said, "Kathy, John does
There's
amazing work."
Angela. Hey, Angela.
He do.
Yeah,
He
and
starts
a
some
lot
of
of
the best
people.
projects you'll ever
Yeah,
see.
I can start some of the best projects. and I can work directly off portraits, like work off a picture. A lot of people can't. A lot of people need an actual pattern, like an actual paper pattern to work off of. I can actually work right out directly off the photo. Um, yeah, so I think that's a plan. I should write that down, then, shouldn't I?
Why
John's plan.
you're not gonna do it anyway.
I'm sure somebody will write it down and remind me what I'm supposed to be doing, though.
The mouse would eat it anyway.
Well, that's only one. There's only no. They won't. The mice don't eat my wood.
No, they eat the what you're gonna write down on paper.
No, because I write it on my desk. That's
Oh,
why my desk is. I used to have boards here. I used to have boards, like
what
boards.
desk?
Like I used to have 4 or 5 boards I wrote everything on, and like actual neat lists and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, Angela. So
I get a scrap piece of paper and write
uh,
stuff down.
Cliff does like these awesome bracelets because pretty much everybody has a bracelet by Cliff now. And if they don't, like Art, he doesn't wear jewelry though. And Art does
No,
awesome
If you don't,
puzzles,
you're totally square. Are you
puzzles
kidding me?
and word art. Well, I'm gonna call it word art. It's word art, but you can do portraits and stuff too.
China says still here. Had to go back and anything.
She got to
I'm
go
getting
back and
better.
listen after you
I'm
grab
getting
a
better.
towel.
Not watch, but listen.
Well, yeah, she got to go grab a towel so she can listen.
I
Yeah,
might,
yeah,
I
or
might,
three.
I might get that bulldozer ready. Who knows? Herb's
You
bulldozer.
Yeah.
gotta order one, silly buns.
Oh, you also might be getting uh a message, Cliff, from my niece Tiffany. I think she wants like 5 of them.
Oh snap! She's
Yeah,
my
like
best
what
good friend.
one for her, one for her boyfriend, one for the 2 kids, and one for her mom. So it's like 5.
Hey, I'll be able to retire.
Because
Tell her, get with me, man. Don't be John and take
but
forever.
but
Let's do
I
this.
but I told her I said if you message him, tell him that you're my niece.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a few more details, Kev. Write to me on Facebook. Messenger, yeah. Messenger's the best way to get a hold of me because I hear it better and I can get. Oh, shut up. Not you, them. But yeah, I welcome bulk orders.
Well, yeah, because she saw my bracelet, and I
Bulk
said,
is
"Well,
cool.
did you?" I said, "Take a look at Carrie's." So she looked at Carrie's. She goes, "Oh my god, look at that! That's so beautiful, pretty." I'm like, "Well,
Oh my
here, this is what he
god.
makes." She's like, "Oh my god, look at that! What's with that big
I'm a
wide one?"
slut!
She says, "What's with that big wide one? That looks like like an armband." I'm like, "No, that's because he used to drive a Bumblebee car,
Yeah. Oh, I got.
and he
You
likes
want
black and yellow."
armbands? These right here are the beefiest ones. Nobody's bought one yet because they're kind of pricey, but they're kind of they're hundreds of rings. Well, let me switch cameras. These right here are my favorite
Well,
to make, but they go through some rings.
Hey, Cliff.
wait, hold on a sec.
It's called Dragon Scale. I've got this
Cliff.
in blue, green. Yes, sir.
No, go ahead and finish what you're doing there first.
No, I was just I've got this in black and blue like here, black and green, and then silver covering purple. And I got you. If you're willing to spend the money, I got the time.
Yeah,
I
because
was, I,
Larry says, "Does being your niece get a special discount?" Well, see, the thing is, it is Cliff knows me, and by saying, "Oh, uh, John is my uncle," and he said I need to get 5 of them from you, and Cliff will give her a good deal, and then I'll cover the rest because I'm a good uncle.
no, Cliff, I was going to show you this app, what it looks like after it's dipped, because this is one you liked.
Okay, let me full screen you. Okay.
So see what it looks
Oh, that
like?
is cool.
It turns darker.
That's cool, man. I don't know
Now, I
what it
don't
is,
plan,
but those always get me in the heartstrings. Anything to do with soldiers and
I don't plan it that way. That's just the way the grain went. So it gives it
Larry's
a
just
That's
happy.
cool.
call me Nancy.
You can call me anything you want if you're paid. I tell you what. No, John. If she buys 5 of them, I knock $5 off of each one.
Thanks, Larry.
$5.
You can even tell her that ahead of time. As
Uh,
long as she spends 100 on each one first. Jessica said,
Angela.
"Stunning art. That is cool."
Stop giving kudos to Art and his
You,
freaking puzzles.
for what it's worth, y'all don't have to go with what I've made. You can pick different colors,
To be honest
or
with you,
you
John,
can
I
pick a
didn't
different
make
metal
that.
if you're willing to wait for me to order the other metal. I've done titanium for Miss Kaleidoscope. It just adds a week or two because I have to wait till it gets to me. It comes from Canada.
I really didn't think they'd sell as good as they do, but man, I'm gonna keep making them until they quit buying them, and then figure out something else.
They're at a good even price, so it's not overspending, it's not underspending. So what you're actually doing the right thing by making a bunch of stuff because yeah,
Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff. I wouldn't have room to sit them around like John does because he's got a bigger shop.
Look at your
You know,
whole
I
floor. You could build so much shelving and just you could build shelves out of those. Just stack them
but
all
John,
up and make more.
but John, I'd have almost 400 unfinished projects.
Uh,
John, I am going to show one of the dragon scales in more feminine colors
I have
if you
almost
don't mind the
400
whole
now
full screen thing again.
that are done.
This, this is my most feminine one. Where we at?
it looks pretty on you, Cliff.
Incal. It uses 3 fingers. I probably could do 4 if I tried. Made this one myself. I've been wearing this non-stop for 2 months now. It does have a few scuffs on it, but that's because I do weird things. Larry says I've been wanting to do a silhouette of the gun, hat, and boots to put out by the highway. Yeah, that's a thank you, John.
Yeah, I know. Oh, that's a project I got to finish too. I got to finish my veteran project that I started 2 years ago.
Thank you, Tracy and Coffee.
That I
Just two
even
Yeah,
years.
asked.
I'm not afraid.
Yeah, so
I'm not afraid to put
so
work
so
in. It depends on what you want. You
um
know.
I got the picture from a veteran site, a Canadian veteran site, and I contacted the admin for the site. She gave me the artist's name, so I contacted him, told him what I was gonna do, asked him what I was gonna do with it, and he said, "Yeah, go ahead and just send me some pictures." And I told him that when I sold it, I was gonna auction it off on my show. That the proceeds would go directly to the veterans or to the Legion. He says, "Yeah,
Oh, Larry
that'll
says
work."
sorry. Sorry. Larry said I like the colors. That's what sold me on the bracelet for my wife. Larry, if you look up 2 comments, Tracy won one and she chose one just like your wife's, except she added gray in place of one of the blacks onto the pattern. But by far my most popular color schemes on Byzantine bracelets is the turquoise blue and silver and the purple gray and silver. And I just replenished the turquoise I was low on. But yeah, I can get a hold of all kinds of metals. I just don't buy them ahead of time because they're pricier. So I just literally use your order money to get it. Larry Aldrich is back. Okay, I'm gonna smoke a cigarette. I will allow y'all to read comments. Somebody keeps making my coffee, John.
Yep.
For those that are new here, the peeing sound is coffee, not peeing. But I do pee in my coffee from time to time to fill it up the rest of the way.
What?
Oh yeah.
Can you warm this coffee up for me? Yeah, I'll be right back. Yeah, warm it up for
Won't
you.
take but a second. It won't be hot. Won't be hot, but it'll be warm.
It'll be body temperature.
Ignore the foam.
96 degrees, okay for you?
Blow the head off of it. Bubbles. But yeah, anybody that wants to add my personal Facebook, my professional Facebook, my hidden Facebook, I don't have one, but we can make one. And you can look at my Etsy. You don't have to order through Etsy. I actually prefer not to.
I would have been here earlier, but I was blowing bubbles out in the field. Hi, I'm Bubbles.
Hi, I'm Bubbles. I'm late. Sorry.
All right, so there you go. There's a yarn and hooks, and I got patterns, and I got ideas of what I want to do. I just gotta somebody's gotta teach me how to make a chain, make a chain first, and then make some stuff. But I have this sweater idea in my head that I want to do a sweater, but it's gonna be technical. I don't even know if there's like
I just
can you just crochet something without a pattern with something in your head? But I need to learn how to do like ruffles and then waves and
I
slim. You know
discussed it
what
a
I
few
mean?
people, John. Sorry. Larry says
Yeah,
Clifford
I
says
know.
a lot if I think it's pretty because I personally don't find jewelry pretty. I like a challenge of like one of my customers had me make rainbow with gray in it, and I found a way to make it work. I like the challenge. I like coming up with unique-ish color schemes. Bonnie says, yes, you can. Tutorials are better. You can follow them and watch them.
It's not what she said.
And
She
thank
said
you,
yes,
Larry.
you can. Tutorials are better. You just
Fine.
follow them and watch them.
I didn't know I had to
You
put
can't just
emphasis on the syllables.
you can't just read it like all monotone, like, oh yes you can. Tutorials are better. You could follow them and watch them. You got to read it with
Do
emphasis so
your
people are
own.
interested in what you're talking
Do
about.
your own fucking comment.
So Bonnie, we got to get together because you know, I don't know who to talk to. I can talk to you first. You'd be able to explain it and translate what I have in my head onto paper, and then are you making one for a fairy? No, what, Kathy, what are you talking about? No. Like it's a sweater. Like I have this idea in my head. It's like a sweater. It's hard to describe too. 'Cause I'm not using the proper terms for ripples and waves. You know what I mean? But I wanted to have like a motif on the back that are like an angel wing motif. Like I can't even explain it. But like a wrap, like a sweater, but a wraparound. If that makes even less sense to you.
I prefer reach around. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
Cliff is AI. That's what he sounds like that. Domo,
What?
Domo.
Dom arigato, Mr. Roboto. A lot of comments. Cliff
Adele says
is AI.
try
That's
different size of hooks
why he
first,
sounds
John.
like that.
Scrapyard. Is there such thing as scrap yarn? That's like saying scrap wood. There's no such thing as scrap wood. This is all usable wood. I can use this for all kinds of stuff. I can make stitch markers. I can make necklaces. I can make pendants. I can make earrings. I can make all kinds of cool stuff out of this.
The best kind of wood is morning. Jessica said
Wait,
something.
what?
Hello, Dawn.
Je- Jessica says I'm on panel with Dawn Yarndall and Little Lego's wife on Monday. And then Dawn pops in. Go, hello, John. John and
Oh,
friends.
Dawn.
Yes, Jessica. Hey,
Dawn.
Dawn. How are you doing today? How you doing? Dawn, Dawn, you missed the whole show.
Yeah,
Dawn,
she was she was probably only on three other ones.
Dawn, you missed
Computer can only
you missed
handle
the
so
whole
much.
show. Dawn, 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 you missed my whole show. Look what I made. No,
No guilt. Look what I can
look
do.
what I have. Look at my fancy wood. Yeah, I haven't even opened this up yet. I don't. That's right. I can't open it until I get my yarn ball winder.
Larry says, Cliff, wood is my joy. I find that fireplace mantle behind art fascinating.
Yeah, Larry, that's been there since 1886. They had a wood burner downstairs in those days, and then there was a hole in the floor here for the heat to come up here. So I guess they decided to put that there. So it's
So
been there
Don,
long.
Don, I was sitting here opening up this envelope with all my nifty gifties, right? And I see your yarn wall, and like have you ever just wanted to just like throw on the floor and just like lie in it and roll around on it because it's so soft? I'm just curious.
Stop it.
That's
I'm
what I
not supposed
said.
to think of
I
her
said I'm
like
just
that.
gonna take I'm gonna take it and but you know what? That'd be so bad because it would just make yarn barf everywhere. Just take it, unravel it, just throw it over the bed, just roll on it. Like, it feels so nice. It's so soft. This is just chenille. It's just chenille. It's not just chenille. It's whatever I make into it, right?
And there's people that would pay for yarn after a girl rolled around on it.
Stop, Cliff.
Oh, I didn't. I didn't. Okay, I didn't mean it quite that deep, but okay.
What? Oh, John, are you serious? Hey, Kiwi, how's it going? Hey, Regina. Regina, how's it going? Haven't seen you in a while.
Hello,
Because I don't hang over.
Regina. Hello.
I don't hang over Don's show very much anymore. You got me so busy over here working on her fancy logo. Yeah. So yeah. Long story short, yeah. Like I said, I got yarn now, and I got hooks now, and I got patterns now, and so now I have to do something with it, right? John, I'm gonna start worrying about you if you start netting new undies. Oh my God, you know what I saw? So off subject. I saw wearable mesh, right? So I was in Michael's and I was going up and down the aisles, and I come around the corner to the macrame section, and I seen wearable mesh, and it looked like this shawl, right? And I don't know why it was in the macrame section, but so it says wearable mesh. You basically can add your own yarn to it to make like an instant shawl. And I'm like, oh, I gotta pick that up. I gotta buy that. I didn't. I stopped myself. Right. I restrained myself from buying that because I'm like,
Oh, Jerry.
Jerry.
I'm like, what am I gonna do with this? Because I don't have anything for it yet. So but I'm like, oh, that'd make a cool instant shawl, a wraparound, right? Hey, Jerry, how's it going? Oh, Jerry, thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot, Jerry. I don't
Bastard.
even know where it is.
You can call me Cliff
Thanks a lot,
Regina if
Jerry.
you can remember, because I forget people's names too.
I mentioned it to Don the other day, and so I actually showed everybody today because I'm doing an unboxing of everything. Thank you, Jerry, for the cool magnifying goggles.
Yarn. Jerry said, "What now?"
Yeah, just saying thanks. Thanks, Jerry. Thanks, Jerry. Thank you very much.
Asshole.
It's the tone. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you very much. See, Cliff. It's all in the emphasis, right?
It turned into ASMR there.
Exactly. Remember back in the '70s? Oh, here we go. The knitted hat with the beer cans. I want one of those. You know, I. You know what? I can actually get one. I know somebody that actually still makes them. My boss's mom actually still makes them. So you can get
Hello,
like
Ladybug.
the bucket hat one with the wide brim on it, or the baseball style cap one with the front brim on it. Yeah, she still makes them all. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Hey, Ladybug, how's it going?
And Still in
Still
Leather
in
has
leather.
joined us as well.
You're still in leather. It's starting to
Still.
get hot out. Don't forget the talcum powder. Just saying. I just what show my
Jessica,
yarn.
show your yarn. See, I did emphasis on that one. Damn it.
I just show my yarn. Art's getting tired of seeing my yarn.
What yarn?
I finished my dream catcher for those that are new to the chat that I've spoken
You
with a
know my
lot of.
yarn, my hanks and skeins that I have.
Uh, I
My
must have had,
hanks, my skeins, my cakes,
I
right?
must have had my,
Kiwi says, lurking while I work up a set of washcloths.
Washcloths.
Jessica says, lots of yarnies in here, just saying.
And the head yarny Mr. Yarn Doll.
Yes. At least mention your new channel, John, said Jessica. I
You're putting
do
me on the
believe
spot
you're
now.
getting told. Miss Leather
Oh,
says,
see,
I'm a thready.
I'm a thready.
Represent.
Okay, what's a thready?
I'm a ringy dingy. The Lord
Oh,
of
I'm
the
a woody.
Rings. Woody. Morning, Woody.
So
I guess I'm Art's
I'm
Buzz
thinking
Lightyear.
about I'm gonna start a new channel because like my wood if I could is my wood channel, and like Billy Messy Studio Miscellaneous and his cooking show and everything else. Oh, I could be like Matt Haas and have like 20 channels as well. I use
Yeah,
regular old sewing
Still
thread to
in Leather
crochet
makes
it.
a bunch of micro crochets. Cool. Jerry says he's
I
hungry.
see.
And Regina
I
says
was
she's a dingbat.
I was watching I was watching a video last week, and it was this 8-year-old girl. She crocheted dogs. Like there was so much detail. These little crochet dogs. She sewed them with thread. Like sewing thread. It was like they were so unbelievable.
Kathy says, okay, I don't know if I should read that out loud now because the crowd has changed. I don't know all of them.
But
yeah,
that one,
Yeah, I got no
all
problem
right.
reading it. I just don't want to offend the crowd more than I usually do. Hello, Miss Blessed to Crochet. I forgot your freaking name
yeah,
for
there's a
that
lot of
Blessed to
second.
different
crochet.
people.
I just crochet. Well, apparently there's no such thing as just crocheting.
Just call me Cliff Ladybug if you can remember it. Still in Leather says
There's
I've
bunnies
done
and
bunnies
hats
and
and
hats and
micro
micro
blankets,
blankets,
all
all kinds of
kinds of
things.
things.
Sorry.
Well, that sounds freaking awesome.
Apparently,
So
John's
you know
reading his
what?
own comments now. I'm fired.
No, stop. Just give me a sec. I'm gonna go. You gotta go check your page out. I gotta multitask right now. Just give me a sec. And so I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start a new channel. Um, Art, what would you say? I think I should call it.
Uh,
No, that
um,
It's
Gosh
hook if I
darn it.
could crochet.
What if I could think I
Hook
could
if I could.
crochet? What if I could think I
Yarn if
could?
I should.
Yeah, yarn if I should. That was
Yarn
it.
if I should. Yarn if I
Or
should.
could.
But like
Jessica's
the daily
having a
scrolls, I'm gonna have to.
T-bone.
I mean, a T-bone steak at this late at night.
Damn, Cliff, I'm gonna have to find me a scrolling channel. Looks like.
I want steak.
I just try to support John, whatever he's doing. Hell, I do jewelry. I can't complain about what I'm.
Well,
I'm so
so
Well,
sorry. It will take a
I
couple of
will
times.
too.
It's
I
okay,
will.
Ladybug.
I
Herb
will. Too,
See, I'm
Cliff.
still calling you Ladybug.
Her Herb will be scrolling on Saturday
Yeah. What
on
am I gonna
that
do?
awesome 30-inch, huge 30-inch, ultra quiet
Kiwi.
saw that he's got now.
You and Kiwi got something in common. I was thinking about doing a micro granny square for a twin bed, but then I thought I should finish up some of my other project. Jessica's having steak and eggs. Shite. Kiwi, he's kind of known for having unfinished stuff. And Jerry says, I'm a 3D printing and crochet, soon to be knitting. You go for it. Bless the crochet. I like to crochet blankets. I do that the best.
You're
John
gonna be
needs
a
more
knitter?
thumbs.
What? You're gonna be a knitter?
Um.
Regina, I don't need more thumbs. I need more subscribers. That's what I need.
Kathy. Okay, I'm gonna try to.
Hey, Art,
I'm trying to think. Okay,
you
the
might
way
find a
I'll remember it
crocheter.
will be weird. I'll think of a ladybug made out of taffy, and it's chewy and stretchy and stuff. And I'll probably still screw it up. If I knew you better, I could tell you a very good way to remember my name. I don't know if that would float. Bless her. So yeah, I have 5 blankets on the hook right now. Multitasking.
5 blankets on
John,
one hook. Holy cow! That's mega
show my stash
multitasking.
again to the new ones? I was talking about my stuff to some of these people, but I wasn't on the panel, so I couldn't show them my stuff. Would that be all right?
Yeah, you can show your stuff. Then I'll show my yarn again because that's what everybody wants to see.
Okay, I got a few SKUs here. And you're not limited with that's the wrong camera. It was a little less family friendly. I was talking about taffy. There's some of it. And that's, bracelets, necklaces, keychains, oh my. And then you got, those are the earrings. Whoops. And the dream catchers. Okay. Back to you, Bob, with the weather. Woo. Look, I do like lights. I'm surrounded now.
That's it. You're done. I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, I didn't want to take up your whole show. Saltwater taffy.
Oh, there
Okay,
you
I
go.
need to know
Think of me as saltwater. Wait. Think of me as saltwater taffy.
I tend to
Also
tell
do
guys
off
one way to remember
bloom.
my name and girls a whole nother one. Kiwi says I also do off bloom bed weaving. Miss Leather says, do you hold your yarn in your right or left hand for crocheting? Miss Leather, have you told your real name? And if so, I don't know if I remember it, but it's worth a shot.
I don't know. I would hold mine in my left hand. I think. I don't even know.
You went full screen. Hey, Greg, I had talked about it to some of these people in other chats, and I just wanted to be able to show them briefly. I didn't want to take over John's show. Go ahead,
What were you
John.
showing? What I missed something, obviously.
My my jewelry. I didn't
Oh.
want to take over. I just wanted to give him a glance.
Okay, so I got a new Swift, right? So I have a new wooden Swift that I can use for a model to make more Swifts, but I have to try this one out first. And the reason I have to try this one out, the reason I bought this one, I have to try it out, is because I won some yarn. The yarn that I won was I won it off on Nisi's show on one of her giveaways, and I won it from yeah, I forgot what it was. You guys said it was already crocheted agreement, right? So I won these three hanks, and the color is called "Have a Blessed Day," right? So I won these three hanks, and the thing is that I needed a Swift in order to ball them. So I have the Swift now, but I need a ball winder. So I have that's my next on my next to go thing. So we can
Jessica says
start with that.
CIA.
Hey,
I need
look,
a
Cliff.
page and a list to write all this stuff down with.
We're watching a rerun, Cliff.
No, this is a new part. It's already open. It's
No,
already.
I want
I
to catch
can't show you
something
my
I
happy
missed the
mail. It's
first
already been
time.
open.
We put it all away. Now he's going to dig it all out.
Yay!
Crochet
Yay!
in agreement. Jerry says Swift, then ball winder. Yes, I have an electric ball winder. That sounds kinky. But hey, T say
Gary.
uh, uh, Norina says I could teach you, but my knitting is wrong. It is a continual continental twist stitch kiwi, but it is easy to do. We could set something up. And Jessica says you've been hooked, John. And Regina says, John, you can do like they used to. Just roll it in a ball like they used to. I don't think that's
Yeah.
how she
See,
said it, but you wanted more
so
emphasis.
if I just roll it in a ball, then I actually I saw another different yarn stand where you can actually take it and actually just stick it on the stand and just use your loose loose strand off of it just the way it is, which didn't make sense to me because I know it's just gonna get. I just know it's
Did you
gonna
see Jerry's
get.
comment? Jerry said, I have a, I have a wireless network called FBI surveillance van.
No,
And
I was
Kelly,
actually reading
after
Kathy's
you
comment.
volunteered to be John's ball winder, I'm gonna back out of that one.
Oh, back
I
to the
checked
yarn that I
out
got.
leather stuff at first. Go ahead,
So
John.
I
God damn it,
I
quit interrupting.
I got these hanks from CIA, and I was
There you
I was
go.
over watching Jessica, and Jessica's like, "Well, do you have any hooks?" I'm like, "No, I just got some free yarn though, but I don't know what to do with them." She goes, "Well, what'd you get?" I said, "I don't know." So I had to message Nisi to find out what I got from her. So I messaged Nisi and then told Jessica what I got. She's like, "Oh my god, well now you need an umbrella." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" She goes, "So I said you need a Swift." I'm like, "Okay, so I got to get a Swift." But do you have any needles? I said, "No, I don't have any needles." She goes, "I have some needles for you." See, John. That's the date that uh, March 9th, right? So she's like, "Oh, I have some needles for you." So I have some needles now, or hooks. So I have hooks and I have yarn and I have Swift. And then I opened this bag today from Jessica, and it's all full of freaking yarn. And like I said, as I'm pulling it out, I'm basically just holding it, and like it's so soft, I just don't know what to do with it. Regina says you can hang it on the back of a chair, or have someone hold it for you while you ball it up. Your great grandmother probably did it like that. Yeah, but this is 2024. But I have a Swift now, and I don't want to wreck my hands. They're so. I want to wreck
They're so
my soft curly
soft.
man hands. It's like the chenille. The chenille is so soft. And thank you, Jessica, for sending me all this stuff. It's like I'm gonna tear up now, right? So I get the sugar and cream. See, I don't know what to do with this yet. I like I don't know what to make with this stuff yet. Right, and then he's gonna be rubbing it all night. Kathy,
He's so naughty.
see, and like so I need to know the difference between acrylics and cottons and poly blends and everything else now, and I need to know how to take care of them all. And then I need to start a pattern and figure out which hook size I got to use. use my stitch markers when I stop,
Kathy
and
started a
then
perv train and everybody wants to jump on but doesn't want to. Regina learned better. Not going there. If you do go there, we'll meet you there because we'll already be there.
well, Kathy, it basically just goes along with rubbing my wood and polishing my wood all night long, right?
My God, it's so shiny.
And then
Finest wood
I
in
was watching
town.
a
Tell you what.
we're gonna see John on national news stuffing yarn balls in shorts and ankles. Start the car!
Look at the
Start the
size of that.
car!
Look at the size of the yarn balls on that guy. Jessica said, "It is soft yarn. We all do it. Rub the yarn, that is." You lie, Jessica.
Well,
I can
yeah, but
literally
like
see you blushing and snickering right now.
so, like I said, so I was in Michael's going up and down the aisles. This sounds bad too, right? So I'm in Michael's going up
Wife
and
says,
down
"I
the
don't
aisles,
eat."
and
Sorry.
I got to walk by. I have to touch it all, and I got to rub it to my fingers, and I got to hold it up to my face. Like, oh, what am I gonna make out of this? Oh, this will make a nice shawl. Oh, this will make a nice scarf. This will make a nice hat, right? And then it's like
Then he goes
I get
out of
down to the
frame.
cake. I get down to the cakes, and I'm like, ah, man, look at all the colors and swirlies, and what am I gonna make with them, right? But apparently, but apparently, because there's patterns, because there's patterns on the backs of these, right? Oh, look, there's a nice blanket there, and there's a nice another blanket there, right? And then, and then I saw this. I saw this nice blue and white cake here, and I pick it up, and I pick it up.
Well,
And
Steve,
I'm rubbing it, and I'm rubbing it on my
Stephen.
face. I hold it to my face to see how soft it is, and I'm like, "Ooh, that's so cool. That's so nice." I looked
yeah,
at the
you need
price,
to
and I'm like,
read Steve's comment.
"John's gonna start with custom underwear out of the softest yarn he could find." I got chenille. I got some chenille already.
Did you see what I wrote above that, John?
Throws towel at John.
A cloud cake. John,
No,
Jared, well, you
I
can read them.
did not pay a retail. I did not pay a retail. I'll tell you that right now. So I got two of these cakes because the shawl pattern for it says I require two balls. Right,
Noreen says, you feeling your balls?
two. It says I need two,
That's how she said. I totally get it.
so I have
Larry
two.
says, it's the start of a new fetish. We're going to have
So
an intervention.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that's gonna
won't
be
because I
my
could blow that fetish out of the water.
that's gonna be my
Fetish
first
high, right?
project. It's called a fading shell shawl.
Say that 10 times fast.
Stay
Can't
tuned
wait
for
no.
to
that
try
one.
it.
And no, there is no there's no scrap yarn. There's no spare yarn. There's no test yarn. It's like, okay, I start it, and then Connie showed me last night I can pull it apart and redo it. So there's that.
Any juggling balls? Jerry said,
So
well, you will look very
uh,
pretty wearing that to the ball.
I'm gonna wear it to a
We need
sign
to at
show,
least get
Jerry.
Jerry on. Jerry, get on the panel with us, man. It's fine.
Jerry, I'm gonna wear it to yeah, I'm gonna wear it to a sign show. Put it that way. But um, I didn't pay retail for it because when I got to the checkout, uh, my app was not working on my phone. So she told me to just punch my number in. I said, "Well, I got the loyalty number. Here it is." I said, "But there's no QR code for it." She goes, "Well, just punch it in. I'll ring you through." So she punched everything through, and I used my coupon code, and then she gave me actually 10% off because the app wasn't working on my phone. So I got everything for 40% off, on top of the 25% off that was already there. So it's like 65% off.
What? No
Just saying.
way.
Just saying. I didn't pay
Jerry
full
says I
price.
have juggling balls on the moving stuff. Well, that's something everybody can say. Not. Oh.
And then when we were in Edmonton, Carrie was like, "Oh, I got a 50% coupon right now." I said, "Okay, well," and I seen these. You got to see this yarn. Bah, bah, bah.
I know what you're
I
laughing
know
at,
you guys.
Cliff.
See, Regina's got some in her too. Oh, Jerry, your balls will be juggling for a while.
Is that what you're talking about?
See, Jessica. Jessica's, I can see her blushing and just cracking up right now at her own comment. So many balls, John, of yarn. And Noreen says, did you say Edmonton? Yes, he did. So do you
Yes.
all crochet? I do not. If I even pick up the hookers, I'm
I'm a woodworker.
I'm a whole different.
Wait, you used to be.
So I was in Edmonton and I seen this. It's called a Caron cinnamon swirl cake, and there's the picture of the side of it. And I didn't pick any up because the pattern for the shawl that came with that, it looked like it looked almost like Don, your angel wing with the heart in the back, right? That shawl, like the one that Amanda did. It says this one takes 3 of those cakes, and I'm like, and I didn't pick any up, and it was a 25% off plus we had 50% off coupon.
Jessica says these guys are a lot of woodies here.
And look how much they had
Says,
there.
that's beautiful. Larry Contreras says I think the natties are coming out for you. Oh shit.
But like, what
Jessica
would you
says,
make with
okay,
that?
guys, I have to get a great time. See you next time. Have a great night out playing with your balls, Sean. Good night,
What
Good
would you
Kathy.
night,
make with that?
Kathy.
Hey, yes,
Just a comment,
Kathy.
Reader. I'm not
Thank
the
you.
photographer.
I will enjoy playing with my soft balls of yarn.
And we'll enjoy watching, won't we, ladies?
See, this is the after show part, there, right? Can you make wood
What's a
crochet
rabbit
hooks?
hole,
Yes,
Jessica?
I can. And yes, I will. And yes, I'll have a show coming up when I get my. So I ordered a set of multi tip hooks for the same handle for Amanda, a Scrap Has a Crocheter, and I'm gonna actually use the insert for that, like a pen insert, and make her a handle on the scroll saw to her specifications, so I can put like designs and stuff into it that has the interchangeable hook heads on it.
Jessica said you're falling down the
Still trying
rabbit
to learn to
hole.
crochet and
Rabbit, damn it, you misspelled damn, Jessica.
incorporate there's knowledge into
Oh,
his
now I taught you
woodwork.
better now.
Yes. So Taffy, so like what I'm trying to do is, so I have a Swift that I can use as a model, and once I try this one out, I can figure out how to make it more manageable so it's not so bulky. That makes sense. I know that hanks come in different sizes depending on how much yarn is on them and everything else, but I can still make it more compact and more manageable for everyday use. Like, so you can have it on your desk and out of the way, and like on a
John,
swing away arm, right?
Ladybug wants to know if you're a wood turner as well.
No, I'm not a wood turner. I do not turn wood. I am a scroll sawyer woodworker. I do not have a lathe. I do not have a CNC. I do not have a laser in my shop. Everything I do is handmade with the scroll saw. But I do carve. I do carve. I do whittle. I do pyrography. Uh, I do not turn. I do not. I don't turn. I don't CNC. I don't laser. I don't 3D
Barry
print.
says, John, I'm so glad you could take constructive criticism and teasing as so well because we are all having fun at your expense. Regina's coming out from under her shell.
Insert knife and turn. Oh
Billy
wait,
is
oh
a
wait,
good
oh
turner, very
oh
good one.
oh. You would take it up here? Oh yeah, I can take the ribbing for her pleasure.
Ribbing for her
So
pleasure. Yeah.
can you do handles for the tiny lace hooks? Actually, so I was in Michael's today, and I saw these little itty bitty hooks. I don't even know. I didn't even look and see what sizes they were. I know they were like small, like miniature. So I can go buy a set and see what I can do with those. But I think if um to turn them on a lathe, I think would be more. I'm not putting you down, but I'm not saying you can't do it, Billy. I'm saying that to do it on a lathe would be more labor intensive than to do it on a scroll saw and with a Dremel. But if you would like, here, let me throw my face up here. You can message me at what size, like what you have. I can go get I can go get some. I can go pick some up, and I could design handles for them. Because I like starting new projects. Everybody knows that already.
Billy says, "What's that, John? I missed it."
Oh wait, but
And Steve Nealon said, "You haven't started crocheting yet. You're
will I finish
considering
it?
tatting." Oh God.
So I missed
Chris
a comment.
Nealon.
Hold on a second.
Chris Nealon is with us. Howdy doody, folks. How the hell are you, Chris?
I've always wanted a full set of Purple Heart wood crochet hooks. My grandfather worked with wood, but he passed away before he could make them. Need a set. I do. I actually have some Purple Heart in my shop right now. Um, Jerry says taking shots at my entire shop.
Um,
No, Jerry, it's not like
sorry,
that.
buddy.
I don't use those tools.
Uh, Billy said Cliff talked over
Hey,
you, John. I
Chris,
apologize. I have a
what are you
major
up to?
delay for those that don't know.
I can give you a shape even that I like. I actually am using a tattoo grip on one, but it's way too heavy. Yeah, for sure. So here's my Facebook page. Friend me or just message me, and we can get together and work stuff out there. Not a big deal.
You're welcome, Taffy. But yeah, I don't mean to interrupt. I have satellite internet, so it kind of a delay. I talk when nobody's talking, and then by the time you hear it, somebody started talking. So I suck. Okay, I will smoke while y'all are talking wood because I have no idea.
Oh, we talking wood now? Oh,
Types of wood,
Yes, we're talking about
anywho.
Purple Heart, and
The only kind of wood I
I
know
can't.
about is morning wood.
I'm not going to dig it out right now. I have to be able to scroll so it won't cut. Neither will my bandsaw. What kind of what? How heavy is it? I want to know why I get troubled skeins of yarn. I spent the entire time trying to get a skein untangled. Purple Heart, Ironwood, and Ebony. I was looking at turning for hooks, but the move changed some plans. Of course it did, Jerry. You should have thought about that earlier.
so Chris,
Oh, Still Leather says she makes those chainmail too, and Byzantine, etc.
Right.
Yeah, a nice purple heart set would be awesome to have.
Oh,
Yeah, I can't believe the time. You guys show up at the worst time. I was actually about to take off an hour ago.
it's only 10 to 1.
Purple heart. All in
Yeah, I
my
know.
brain.
Yeah, 10 to 1.
It's only 10 to 12 here.
Yep, sure is.
I'm in the past. I'm trapped in the past.
Yeah, I'm already in tomorrow.
I already know my future's not that bright. You don't have to tell me. It ain't looking too good.
It's already
Purple
Thursday.
heart. All in my. What?
But I don't work, so I don't have to go to bed. I can go to bed when I want to.
Yeah. I hope to God this Starlink takes care of this delay. I hate being an annoyance more than
Yeah, I'm
just
still getting
showing up on time.
and I'm getting notifications from all these groups that I joined to. Free Amagarubi patterns. What? I can post in there now. What? Yeah. Um, Crochet Queen, Hand Crochet by Jessica Bell, and she's got some awesome work over on her page too. It's not China. It's a different Crochet Queen.
There's only one.
like
There can be only one.
yeah, but I keep getting all these notifications from all these crochet groups I joined like a week ago. I'm trapped by the past. You took all your videos down. Are you serious? Okay, Jessica, whispering what Jerry does in his channel. He sits around. He sits around with his dogs and he's doing 3D prints outside in the yard and spray painting them and putting up walls and having people come over and paint them because he's too lazy to do them himself. So he gets Charles to do it for him.
Good night, Kiwi.
Not Kiwi.
Good night, Kiwi. Take care. Um,
But she got a
a midnight
parrot too.
snack.
She have a parrot too, John.
You put yeah.
I think she said her parrot's name
So
was Kiwi.
Jerry, yeah, Jerry, you literally took down all your videos. Are you serious?
Wow.
Why? Why?
Wait, what was Jerry's channel called? Oh my god, this is I gotta think back now. What was
Jerry
Jerry's channel
does
called?
this.
No, probably wants a crafter.
Yeah, yeah. That. I got one of his stickles.
Wait, it doesn't even come up. Oh, there it is.
Oh,
Says you
don't
got
even make
one
me look
video.
like it. I hid all my videos.
Intro. Hold on.
Not my
Why am I not subscribed to this? Why am I not subscribed to you, Jerry? Over at Probably wants a crafter.
You're bad. What?
One subscriber, one video. hey, I have a few playlists. One of them is crochet. I have almost 2,400 patterns, stitches, tutorials, from all sorts of people. I know. I'm starting to get this huge I have to empty my phone now because I got so many bookmarks of patterns and stuff. And uh, all right, so uh, it's getting late for me. I got to work in the morning. So sorry, everybody. But so
Sorry.
I'm gonna start a new channel for my crocheting, so I don't bother Art too much with the crochet talk, and I will not bring crocheting up in my woodworking channel unless I'm building something for crocheting.
I ain't worried about it, John. Gee whiz.
So there's that, and so thanks everybody for being on the panel. Is Cliff still here? Where you at, Cliff?
Yes,
Don't see ya.
He
he's
don't
over
know.
there.
Okay. So I want to thank everybody for being
Thank
on the channel. I can talk about woodworking too. Yeah,
But
you can come in anytime. And so the thing is that my channel is so open to everybody being themselves and showing their crafts off. So if you ever want in, come and join us. I'm on daily, hence the daily scroll. And so I'm usually on every day unless I'm working out of town. And usually for 2 hours, 7 to 9 Mountain Time, unless it's like this. And unless it's on a weekend, the weekends I usually go 6, 9, 12 hours. So
I'll
thanks
just be
everybody for being on
looking
the
for
panel. Thanks
people's
everybody for being in
lives.
the chat. Thanks everybody for subscribing lately and becoming my friends on Facebook because I like friends on Facebook. And if you ever want in, let me know. I'll send you guys links. If you want to talk about whatever, we can talk about whatever because there's no dumb questions. And the thing is we can always find an answer for any question that anybody has out there anyway because we know a lot of people. Right, Billy?
We love y'all
Jerry?
so much.
Dawn? Jessica? Adele? Everybody out there. And so, thank you, and join us tomorrow for some more daily scroll, actual scrolling. We'll talk to y'all later. Have a good night. Last word.